No. The Simulacra didn't have the cult plot. That was the game before Simulacra. That was Sarah's missing.
Oh, okay.
That was Sarah's.
Oh yeah, Sarah. So the thing with Sarah is missing in Simulacra is that Sarah is missing came out. If I remember right, like a few people, but I know Nightmind specifically talked about like all the flaws in the game, and the developers were like, you know what, you're right, and then took those criticisms specifically when making Simulacra.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people enjoyed Sarah's missing, but Simulacra was kind of like a really good spin-off update of it, kind of like a whole reboot.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy Simulacra though. That one was really good.
Yeah, Simulacra would definitely be fun to try, especially because like I've seen a lot of the shit in it. So I could probably warn the chat in case people do want to look away during jump scares.
Yeah.
Like how I do.
Also, it has amazing sound design.
Yeah.
It has fucking amazing sound design. I remember watching like Mark and Jack's playthrough, and they like there was like a knocking sound nearby, and they both looked around in their rooms because they thought that was coming from their rooms and not the game.
Yeah,
oh my god!
Like, legitimately get up to check his front door.
Yes, it's just that good.
Also, are y'all excited? Because it's been literally almost a full month since we have played Ace Attorney.
Yes! Retail sucks, and the American education system is preventing me from doing fun things. Abolish both of them.
Abolish both of them. But also go to school, but also school sucks.
Go to school if you want. It still sucks. It hasn't changed in years.
Yeah.
I think education is very important. I just think it needs a total rehaul.
Yeah, education is very important, and you should go to school and you should learn. However, the American education system is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because knowledge is power.
A sequel to Psychonauts, Psychonauts 2 came out recently.
Oh, yeah. I think it came out like today or yesterday.
Yeah, and like a bunch of my friends are like going ballistic over it. I love it so much.
I'm so happy for them. Somebody needs to buy me the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
What?
If you keep talking, I'm gonna be tempted because I got $400 in my recent paycheck.
Do not anybody other than Soul.
Okay, you know what? Where the fuck is your fucking Steam wish list? I'm going! I'm like fucking rushing in!
How fucking dare you?
The first fucking message in the wishlist channel is, why not let's be nice to each other, and then we all still bully each other for getting each other things.
Yeah, don't fucking buy me things.
Don't buy me things.
Us post our wish list. Us don't buy anything off of this.
Didn't I get you
this one? I did. I remember. I was like, "How did you get Ace Attorney?" It was me.
He bought you Ace Attorney because you had $30 to spare.
Yeah.
I was like, here, take it.
Yeah, you specifically bought me Ace Attorney. I think Sam bought me something. I don't remember what it was.
It was the Mass Effect reboot.
Oh yeah, Sam bought me Mass Effect. My entire streaming career is funded by my streaming group. Oh, thank you for the follow.
PayPal me like $40 real fast.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I haven't gotten paid yet.
Oh my god.
Paid tomorrow, don't worry.
Get paid, pay your obligations first, and then buy things.
And then you can buy things, but not for me.
I'm gonna give my mom $150 and maybe see if that calms her down. I don't want to give her full on $200.
Mm-hmm.
Is it you just owe her the full 200 right now?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Look, I just want. I have $464. Not yet, but I will soon, and it drives me insane. I've never even held that much money in my hands. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've counted the registers after a day at work.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, I think I get paid next week. Yeah. Yeah, because I got paid last week. Yeah, okay.
We continue the tradition of buying Logan Ace Attorney and buy him the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
I can continue the tradition after I pay for my dog.
Bless you. Buzzing, I love you. I don't know why you're chanting crime, but I love you.
Oh, or wait, are you suggesting we pirate it?
I am not,
Great
no,
Ace Attorney?
no, I will not pirate Ace Attorney. I actually support that financially by having other people buy it for me.
How many dollars have you given to the Capcom employees personally?
Yeah.
I
I have given $30.
He gave them $30.
By the way, if you do go to buy it through the wish list, be careful, and I would say get it off of the actual Steam page, because the thing that's on my wish list, for some reason, if you hit the just add to cart, it adds like the full Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney plus the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, which is like $80 as opposed to $40.
It's the bundle.
Yeah, the one that it won't let me add just like the singular one to my wish list. It adds the full bundle. But I already own Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy.
Yeah. You could accidentally buy the fucking Turnabout collection, which is the trilogy, the Ace Attorney Chronicles, and the additional Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, additional art and music. So the soundtrack, and I'm assuming like art and like concept art from when the game was still in, like,
which is they've actually kind of done it a little bit deceptively, because that stuff is technically free with the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, so it's not even really adding anything because you would already get it.
Yeah, like the additional art and music stuff is already like it's free. Everything, the only other things you really need to pay for that are DLC would be Adventures Grand Perform recording and the second Adventures Grand Perform recording, which is this?
I think that might be the orchestral version of the soundtrack.
Oh, it is the orchestral version of the soundtrack. My kids, that was the Beethoven songs.
A Sawbuck care? Like the Pokemon?
Excuse me?
Sawsbuck?
It's giving me notifications. Go away. Oh, by the way, chat, because we were talking about it, since Halloween is very close by.
Oh,
If
$100.
y'all got any horror game recommendations, drop them.
Or any kind of spooky game. Like, it doesn't have to be horror, but anything like vaguely Halloween flavored, I'll take it. I would like to play some horror, but I know my normal audience is not always down for horror. So I would like to add in some just generally spoopy games that are fun for the whole family.
I would absolutely love to see you. Spooky's House of Jump Scares.
But Spooky's House of Jump Scares is actually scary.
And you can get the true ending. And I follow a YouTuber called Super.
Sawsbuck, by the way.
I'm pretty. Isn't
Sawsbuck.
Hang on, it's Spooky's. Yeah, no, it's called Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion now.
Yeah, because I think they changed the name at some point because copyright reasons.
Huh.
I mean, to be fair, Spooky's House of Jump Scares and Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is basically the same thing, just reworded.
True.
Also, hi, Missile. I have a drink. I'm taking my meds now.
If you didn't and I don't take meds, I drink.
My B12 has been guzzled. Sawbuck Homestuck. There's a Homestuck character named Sawbuck. I didn't get that far into the comic.
Oh wow, yeah, there is, and he's completely green like a dollar.
Oh.
Oh,
It
okay.
actually hurts my eyes to look at him. I'm gonna stop now.
I'm gonna Google him real quick.
Okay, so I follow a YouTuber called Super Horror Bro Mike. He usually does like playthroughs and explanations on different video games in the horror genre. I actually really like his videos. His accent and voice like help keep me calm as I'm like watching these videos, because a lot of these games. The fuck fell over? Shit. Alright. My pencil case.
Oh my god.
So, like, his voice keeps me, like, relatively calm and less paranoid when I'm, like, when I'm watching his videos, do, like, reviews and shit. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of the shit would have triggered my paranoia, like, years ago. Dang. I would recommend, like, Alice Madness Returns, but that's not on Steam, unfortunately.
No, but I think you can still buy it.
Can you?
Yeah, I swear, like, Alice Madness Returns, yeah, you can buy it off of, you can buy it off of probably EA, because it's on the EA site.
Oh my god, I think I'd cry if we play that on stream. In the best way possible. It's one of my favorite fucking games ever.
I love you, Missile. Thank you. I hope you also have a drink and food and have taken your meds. I'm going to check Origin to see if I could buy Alice Madness Returns. Not on stream right now. It's also especially because I don't have any money, because I spent all my money on silver for Destiny yesterday. Don't tell my wife.
Boss, if you're watching the stream and you heard that, no you didn't.
No, you didn't.
You didn't. I would say Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I remember that the final chapter for that was really lackluster.
Yeah.
Bendy, period, at least in my opinion, I could not get into.
It was like, at the time when Bendy came out, Cuphead had also come out, and a lot of other, like, related games had started getting popular again due to Bendy. It's kind of one of those things that I kind of knew via osmosis along with Cuphead.
Yeah, there was just like a very brief like couple of years where everybody was like, "Ooh, rubber hose
Cuphead,
animation." Alice. Yeah, you can buy your Alice Madness Returns on Origin. It's $20.
Nice.
Oh fucking yes!
I also logged into the incorrect Origin account again. I need to consolidate my Origin account, because I have two of them.
Going through it, there's one called Wick, which is. Have you heard of that one at all?
Wick?
Oh.
It's W-I-C-K.
What's that one about?
Okay, so I know that the basics of it is that you're a kid named Sam and you get dragged by your friends to play a game called Wick in the forest, which is essentially you trying to survive the night in said forest from these ghost children who are attempting to kill you.
Okay.
The story, I know that there's a lot more story than what I've said. I just gave, like, the basic rundown of it, and it's actually, like, I hear it's actually really fun.
Is there already a Jurassic World Evolution 2? Sorry, that was what my Steam recommended. Oh, it's pre-order. What the fuck?
I made it in 5 seconds, Logan, didn't you know? It's got every single bug in a video game known to man.
I mean, oh, so Bethesda did it? Anyway.
Bethesda took over it.
I actually have Jurassic World Evolution. I never downloaded it, I never installed it, but I own it.
Let's put a pumpkin over it and pretend it's a Halloween game.
This is definitely, it's dinosaurs! Dinosaurs are movie monsters! every paleontologist in the world just cocked a shotgun towards me, but
Ellie fucking cocked a gun towards you. You know how much she loves dinosaurs. Play is it Dead by Daylight that has all those things?
Oh, Deed be Deal.
The game that every time I see the like fucking abbreviation for it, my brain still goes
Dragon Ball D.
No, I go to Detroit to become the human.
Detroit become the human.
That's exactly how Kisa responded when I told him that's what I thought it meant every goddamn time.
Detroit become the human.
Hey, Missile, I've actually recommended Frambo before because it is very good. Unfortunately, I'm pretty Logan has watched somebody play Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, I've actually played Doki Doki Literature. I played it. I played the game. I could get the new version though, and play that.
Oh, we could play Plus. Yeah. We could play Plus, but I don't know how much horror elements are gonna be in it because it is supposed to be like side stories about how the whole club met each other.
Huh.
Also, no one thought there was gonna be horror in the base game, so maybe there's gonna be a lot more, and I'm just a fool.
I still thought it was really funny. When like going to the Steam page for the original game, you just see this cutesy, shit, and like you like look at it, and then like right in the corner under tags, there's psychological horror.
Yeah. Like how fucking
That lady is on Steam.
I watched somebody play the Cat Lady, and it's really fucking good.
It is so good, and
insanely dark.
It is insanely dark. I think the company also made like a couple other games too. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's a bundle that is 32% off with all the games actually.
Not really horror, but Graveyard Keeper. It's kind of spooky. It's like, what if Stardew Valley, but you were also, like, keeping a graveyard?
I mean, to be fair, who says I'm not keeping a graveyard in Stardew Valley?
So, currently, this bundle is 32% off, and I am eyeing it like I would actually, but I need
that
the
bitch in
money
your
for
wish
a second.
list.
But, like, it has the Cat Lady plus DLC, Downfall plus DLC, and Lorelei, and the DLC is the music album for the Cat Lady and Downfall. Woo!
Ooh.
It is currently only like $30.
I mean, can Doom be considered a horror game, Missile?
Yeah. I mean, it's an action game with horror elements.
Sure, I mean, I guess it counts. I've always seen Doom more as just like bang, bang, shoot gun.
Bang, bang, shoot gun, but demons.
I know I'm shooting the gun at demons, but like I've shot demons before. Not scared of them anymore.
The original Bioshock has definitely got some horror.
Yeah, that's why I suggested the original.
Yeah, because like I would not call, I don't know about the second one, I've never played it, but I wouldn't call Bioshock Infinite a horror game like in the slightest. The first game, however, really does lean on some horror tropes.
Literally, when I was playing it and Dee was like there, I got to a horror section on it, and I immediately stopped playing because I was like, I need someone to be in here with me.
Somebody please.
I was there when I was watching. You're like, actually, no. I'm like, it's like, it's alright, you're fine.
Dee is my aunt, and she was trying to comfort me after a nightmare.
What if I just played a? What if I just made myself a fucking farming sim channel? What if I just did that?
Oh my god. Emil, I did suggest that he tries playing Phasmo for multiplayer Thursdays during October.
I will shit myself.
It will be for the content.
But there will be much shit.
There'll be many shit, but it'll be funny.
It'll be funny.
Again,
everybody loves it. Everybody loves it when a YouTuber pisses their pants playing a horror game.
What the fuck do you think, like, gamers like Markiplier and Spectakai got so popular?
It literally, though, because they played, like, Markiplier, like, got a huge boost from fucking FNAF.
Yeah.
He who shall not be named, because I dare not speak his name in this holy household, got popular off of Amnesia.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is also true.
People just like being scared and watching other people get scared. Do again suggest either of the Little Nightmares games. They're very fun and very scary.
I have heard good things about them.
They are
They're
very
so good,
I do.
genuinely.
Multiplayer Thursday, we could also play Left 4 Dead 2, because I know Emil would love to play some Left 4 Dead with me.
There's also the fact that Care suggested Amogus.
Amogus.
Amogus. We could also play Amogus. I don't know. I'm gonna be for real with you. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Because like my whole week got kind of like, I was just like, okay, well, Soul's not here, so we're just gonna binge Stardew Valley. We played Stardew Valley literally like 5 streams in a row. And now I'm like, well, fuck, I don't have any plans, because I was like, Soul's probably gonna be at work, so I'm still probably gonna be playing Stardew Valley.
I don't know if my fucking manager responds to my call and lets me quit. Wanna leave?
Let me leave.
Let me live.
Are you turning in at 2 weeks, or are you just like saying this is effective immediately?
I don't know, because my manager never picked up the phone.
Oh.
Keep considering
that's
2 weeks just so I can get paid at the end of it, because, you know, my weekly
Yeah.
wants the cash.
I will say from like a coworker perspective, that also helps us, because sometimes they find somebody to replace you by the end of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, there's also I've owned Metro 2033 for years. I never
I got one.
I never played it, but I have it.
I got one. I got one.
Yeah?
One, and I just want to play it just to like rag on it. You know how FNAF kind of like got started with like started a bit of a trend. Like it existed before now. You know how FNAF kind of like re-jump started the trend of taking see little things and making them super horror-like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, sit down. Let's play 123 Slaughter Me Street, which is supposed to be a parody on
Sesame
123 Sesame Street. Yeah! it's like creators clearly put a lot of like love into it, and it's clearly like a passion project that they're really proud of. And I'm not gonna knock it on that. I'm sure the creators like had a lot of fun.
How long have I
making it, and
owned
really think
Psychonauts? Sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
like, I do think that, like, I feel like if a crew making a video game had fun, and that's enough for them, I think. And I'm not gonna rag on the game or the creators for it. They're just fine. However, the game is so goddamn tryhardy. I love it so much.
Oh my god, I love it when people try to be edgy.
First of all, it's called 123 Slaughter Me Street.
Oh, I have kindergarten.
You have, like, as in... Look. As in...
Trying to remember.
As in the...
Yeah.
As in...
Yeah, so...
As in that one?
I have kindergarten.
As in that little pixel bitch?
Yeah, I have that.
Fuck!
You can play that.
I haven't heard that name in 30 fucking years.
You haven't heard it? It has
That bitch was...
longer than you or me or Logan have been alive?
Or the game has existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm breaking...
Oh, I got Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could...
Those
Hey,
are kind
can
of
I get
horror
Don't
themed.
Starve?
I've had Don't Starve Together on my wish list for 15
I actually bought Don't Starve Together to play it with Moss, and then we never played it.
Don't Starve Together on this computer.
I don't know everything about Don't Starve, but I know enough.
I also own Amnesia.
For Amnesia.
Hey, let's steal He Who Shall Not Be Named like fucking thing now. Let's do it. It's our thing now.
The funny thing with Amnesia too is that I bought it. That was technically my first Steam game that I ever bought. I opened it up. Despite having watched a playthrough and knowing full well that you don't even see a monster, like there's no monsters in the game until like much later into the game, like I think about halfway through. Despite knowing that, I got a little too spooked by a very early section and I closed it and I never pulled it open again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I love you.
Oh, Pony Island. I really, really, really want to play Pony Island.
Pony Island good.
I suggested Among the Sleep, but Logan's already seen a playthrough and explanation on it. Also, I think that if we played the game, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like when we got to the ending, I'd just start crying because that game makes me emotional.
Oh yeah, that game actually also made me cry, and I wasn't even playing it.
Yeah, like, it's a very good horror game, but I will also fucking cry at the end of it.
I will definitely add Pony Island to my wish list, though. I'm gonna add Pony Island to my wish list. It's $5, so I can probably buy it for myself, but...
If we play Emily Wants to Play, I'm down for it, but I'm also going to be making fun of the voice acting the entire time.
Slender is actually off limits because it involves one of Robo's big triggers.
Yeah.
Actually, it is the reason Robo has that trigger, I think.
Yeah, because my big beanstalk of a man decided to be like, I'm gonna go haunt Robin's dreams, and now I can't. Now he's in the punishment chair because he fucking haunted our friend.
Okay, Call of Cthulhu I would actually really like to play as well.
Ooh, wait, what's that one? Oh, yeah, this looks fun. Oh, shit. That looks fun. Looking at the pictures of it, that looks fun.
Adding that to my wish list as well. So I think there's multiple video games called Call of Cthulhu. There's this one that I found on Steam that was released date in 2018. There's another one with a much earlier release date, and even though that one's called Call of Cthulhu, it's actually an adaptation of, I think is it the Dunwich Horror?
Looking at it, I think so.
Okay, no, is it the Dunwich Horror? So even though it's called the Call of Cthulhu, what it is actually an adaptation of, it's an adaptation of this one story by H.P. Lovecraft that wasn't Call of Cthulhu. In fact, Call of Cthulhu had nothing to do with it. It was the one where it turned out that most of the townspeople had interbred with these fish people monsters that came out of the sea. And H.P. Lovecraft wrote this in relation to finding out that he was actually part Welsh, which scared him so much. Because H.P. Lovecraft was a huge fucking racist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like everyone should know that at this point, considering the name of his cat.
Yeah.
Google it.
Google. I was like, what's wrong with this cat? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, the Dunwich Horror is a different one. I actually read the Dunwich Horror. The Dunwich Horror is, it turns out that this guy, he had like a weird childhood,
And special.
and it turns out that he's the son of Yog-Sothoth, who is an elder god, And like it's the Dunwich Horror is a strange one, and that might also be related to H.P. Lovecraft finding out that he was part Welsh. Everybody unshrimp yourself.
Oh, gun shrimp.
You could this will also suggested Tattletale, which I think would be really fun.
Tattletale would be really
only
fun.
Only because
I know you like Furbies.
yeah, there's that reason, and also due to the fact that I know damn well that like 10 minutes into the game, Dee's gonna get so goddamn annoyed with the Tattletale voice and just start.
No. I think that game can be very scary at times. But me, I'm just like the thing going like, "Give me a tree" or whatever the fuck it says. Whatever it's like really. Shut up! I'm doing it.
Okay, no, I know there was an older game called Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu Mythos games.
We could play Mr. Hop's Playhouse, I mean.
Oh, we should absolutely play Mr. Hop's Playhouse.
We are not going to be able to fit all of these into October.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
We didn't even get to finish the Pride Month showcase.
That's true.
Still, I think it's just really fun to see us all excited for it.
So, the thing with H.P. Lovecraft is that he sucked, objectively. But, I find Eldritch Horror very compelling. I feel like if you really dissect it, you can find like some like really good stuff to play around with there. It just sucks so much ass that so much of H.P. Lovecraft's Eldritch Horror was based on racism and xenophobia.
Yeah.
That's the uncool Eldritch Horror.
This is the uncool Eldritch Horror.
I think Eldritch Horror has gotten so far away.
So I think what's really fun is taking his shit as a queer person, taking his shit and just like rubbing my gay little hands all over it, because I think that would make him very ill. He was in fact a weak little nerd. He actually, I think for a very long time he like did not leave his house because he was so deathly afraid of the outside world.
See, little bitch boy hiding after he named this cat that, huh?
That's actually why we have such an extensive such an extensive mail record from him and his friends, because he never left his house, so that was the only way he could communicate with his friends.
My God.
Man, little baby bitch boy.
He was a little baby bitch
Coming
boy.
for your shoes and I'm shitting in them, buddy.
H.P. Lovecraft be rolling in his grave.
Way
Finding
that
out
you-
there's so
the way
many
that you
interpretations
started-
of his works that are very gay. And
He was okay. So like, this is a man from like late 1800s, early 1900s. Like in that area, this man was so bigoted that even his other bigoted friends were like, "Hey, maybe you should calm down a little."
Yeah! You know you're bad whenever your other bigoted friends are like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Maybe you should chill the fuck out, actually.
Imagine being told by another racist to stop being super racist because you're gonna get called out for being racist. You guys want to play The Binding of Isaac?
We could play The Binding of Isaac.
Let's do that. Excellent segue, by the way.
We have been 30 minutes into the stream and have not played any game yet.
Oh my God. We should probably play the game.
We should probably play the game before we get lost in the horror game sauce.
I do have to run to the restroom really quick, so...
Okay.
Damn
I'm gonna
it.
get a drink real fast.
Wait, what the fuck? No, hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Sorry, I just saw, like, my news for Ark, which I haven't played in months, and, they have, like, a flying platypus? Am I seeing this correctly? What the fuck?
Platypus? Harry the flying platypus?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on, I have to find a better picture of this. Arc flying platypus. Well, what do you fucking know? They have a flying platypus mount now.
Harry the flying platypus?
Harry the flying platypus!
It's like a platypus flying squirrel.
Oh my god.
It's...
The music really is helping me.
Look at that.
Oh my god, I love it.
They...
Need to make him teal.
The lads really went and did it.
Have people been anticipating a flying platypus?
Oh my god! What? Giant house tortoise!
Oh my god.
Well, they really just
Oh my
went into
lord.
the this is absolutely just not prehistoric animals anymore thing, huh?
Yeah.
They were like, nah, fuck it. Flying squirrel platypus, giant tortoise with 6 eyes.
Fair, that does kind of remind me of like the quote-unquote prehistoric.
Oh my god!
From the Croods.
Hey, Soul, look at the stream.
Yeah! I fucking do it! Maywing! Harry the Maywing!
Fucking terrific.
I'm gonna go rewatch Phineas and Ferb real fast, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom. When I get back, we're gonna actually play Ace Attorney. So everybody, please entertain my chat.
I'm the only one left. He got up. Hey chat, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Oh, you're back. Okay, thank God. Not meant to be a solo act.
I came back just as you would. It's like, but I'm the only one left! And I just like waited a couple seconds just to see you before coming back officially.
I also think I'm gonna tell Logan we should.
Yeah.
I am a strong believer that we should play the IKEA SCP video game.
I'm sorry, what?
There's an IKEA SCP video game. It's SCP-3008. It's a giant IKEA that's so big that it's gotten its own, like, day and night cycle.
Oh my god.
As well as having employees in it that are absolutely feral when they start. You know, normal employees.
You know, normal IKEA employees.
And, it's got a game. It's got a game. It's, SCP-3008. With the same title, you know. And it's, you have to explore the IKEA store, AKIA, build a base out of furniture, eat some meatballs, and try to survive the attacks of the mutated staff.
That is fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious, and I also know that it's going to be a bit scary because SCP really does be like, hey, haha, funny joke. Anyway, here's some psychological horror.
Yeah. I think it's only like a small handful of SCPs that are absolutely not scary in the slightest.
Exploding
Case in
kitten
point,
ones.
the kittens. Yep.
Exactly! Context for anyone that doesn't know, the exploding kittens not actually explode as in like with a bomb. They just puff up like a lot. They
You
turn
just
into little
poof out when they get startled and they just kind of roll around.
Yeah, there are actual like exploding kittens that did explode, but they were fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, there's also like the blob that likes hugs.
Yeah, like the exploding kittens were such good SCPs that members of the Foundation could actually take them home and adopt them. That's how good they were.
Yeah, they're just weird kittens.
Just weird little kitties. A while ago, like back before I made my Leo RP blog, I actually made a TMNT SCPAU.
Mm-hmm.
I think about it now and again, because I I was like, nah. Instead of just making them water monsters, I'm gonna make them statues. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was high, I guess. No, I didn't make them all statues. I made Leo a stone statue similar to that of a weeping angel.
Yeah.
I made Mikey a living doll, and he could rearrange his like body parts at will because he was ball jointed.
Mm-hmm.
Which would allow him to be fucking horrifying because I remember specifically stating that he switch out his legs for his arms. His arms for his legs.
Oh, that is a wasp! Hang on, that is a wasp.
No! Dee's about to die. Get some pogs in the chat for that. Throw a Pokeball at it. This isn't a fucking bee drill. He's gonna fucking die. If it was a bee drill, it'd be worse. I've been thinking about buying a gavel. Like, just a genuine gavel and a stand for it. So that during voice calls I can hit it whenever there's a big argument. If you're squinting and looking at me weird through the screen, don't. I have my reasons. I would hope it would be funky, dunky. I need it to make noise. Distract the court. Where the fuck are my friends?
I'm
There we go,
alive!
We got hogs in the chat. D's alive, guys.
I didn't get murdered by the wasp. I got help from my mother to get the wasp. Cause I just see something flying by. I was like, oh, what's that? And I look, it's like landed next to my computer. I was like, oh, that is a wasp!
Also, I'm reading up on the Exploding Kittens SCP, and oh, I love them.
They're so cute.
Experimentation with SCP-914, 914, combining SCP-255-8J and data expunged on the fine setting results in explosive variety of SCP-255-8J. Hereby classified SCP-255-8JX. Creature is capable of reforming from the ashes of its own explosion. Yeah, there it is! There's two forms of the Exploding Kittens SCP. There's the ones that just kind of puff up to the size of soccer balls, and the ones that actually explode. Kind of come back from the ashes like a phoenix in the Egyptian legend.
Immortal kittens.
Mortal kittens, y'all. After discussion leading to formal request 05 redacted, SCP-255-8J in general, and especially SCP-255-8JX, are not to be weaponized. No further request for the military testing or usage will be authorized.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I wouldn't be able to do anything to them either. They're just babies. There's also the fact that when they're because the reason that they puff up or explode is because they get scared or feel threatened. They start mewling and stuff, and the SCP Foundation wrote down that it It activates every single fucking worker's, like, parental instincts.
I mean, that's basically kittens. Just normal kittens.
The range of motion is limited to anywhere they can roll, but they display surprisingly agility even when attempting to navigate a cluttered environment in small fluff ball form. Several varieties have been observed, including long hair, hypoallergenic, grenade, C. addendum, and bouncy.
Oh my god.
Can I get a Maine Coon exploding kitten? I want to see how that big boy turns out.
Yeah. Just big old kittens.
Just like, I get a Maine Coon SCP, and I scare it a little bit, and it just yeah, they bounce. It doesn't
oh my god, they bounce.
It doesn't hurt them. They're just in a very fluffy ball form. They're fine.
Oh god, I love that.
Let's see. Several of SCP-2558J have been adopted by various Foundation personnel. They have been instructed on their care and feeding and provided with several non-startling toys and a noise-canceling speaker to help set up a quiet play area for their specimens. Oh, that's so cute! Taking a Foundation OC that took one of these bad boys home and now has to explain it to their neighbors.
Yeah, it's like, what happened to your cat? Oh, it's fine.
No, she just does that. SCP-2558J has displayed the ability to distract people far more than merited by being kittens, even considering their anomalous abilities, suggested reclassification as elusive. Upgrade to is it elusive? No, it's Euclid.
No, Euclid.
Fuck. Oh, Euclid, thank you. Euclid class approved by Dr. Wright. Nice last name, buddy. I know that there's lore in the SCP Foundation. I know there is. I'm just too fucking scared to ever go into it because, like, I found out that my trigger is actually hyper-realistic, uncanny valley stuff. And a lot of
you found that out with the Walton Files?
Yeah, I found that out via the Walton Files, which uses for, like, specific characters, specifically the real-life human ones. They use real pictures of people, and they always look slightly off.
Yeah, it's very
it's
good.
like...
I actually decided to watch that last night before I went to bed like a dumbass.
Did you like it? Did you like it?
I did like it. I did like it a lot. I can't wait for more if there is more.
Oh wait, that means I can finally talk to you about it. So Felix, huh?
So Felix, huh?
Yeah! Anyone who doesn't know, the Walton Files is essentially, it's an online video series created by, fuck was his name? Walton Files.
Yeah, it's basically, you can definitely
His name
tell
is Martin Walls.
Yeah. You can definitely tell it has its inspiration from Five Nights at Freddy's, the main animatronic.
Yeah.
Even,
and,
like,
it
looks eerily a lot like Bonnie, and it's named Bond, so...
And also the fact that there's two Rabbit animatronics, one being blue and one being purple, which could obviously be a big reference to Toy Bonnie and the original Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's clearly a big love letter to FNAF, and it's obviously, like, very much referencing it, but, like, when you, like, separate that from it, holy fucking shit, bro!
Yeah, it's like one of those lost video type of series, and I do recommend people watching it.
Hello.
It can get kind of loud.
Hey, bud.
It can get kind of loud at some points. Make sure you keep your finger on the volume.
What the
There's
fuck?
already, is there a does the dog die, page for
Probably
fucking
not.
What are y'all talking about?
We're talking
We're
about
just
the
talking
Walton
about
Files.
horror stuff, and then we got on the Walton Files.
Have you heard of it, Logan?
Dee told me a little bit about it while we were waiting on you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's
That
good.
means
It's good. I do suggest watching it.
Yeah, it sounded really
It's
interesting,
just
so I
the
am
dog
interested in
fight.
playing it. Or watching it,
Yeah.
sorry.
Not a video
I
game.
think the
Yeah,
first, the first video isn't very long. The second video is also not very long, and then the third video is like an hour.
Oh, let me know if this fan becomes obtrusive, by the way. Like, if you can hear the fan noises and you don't like the sound of it, just let me know. I'll turn it off.
I meant the chat, but you too.
The reason the third video is so long though is because that one has the most backstory. Also, there is a Does the Dog Die page for the Walton Files. So if you ever want to see it, read over that bitch right now.
Yes, we are getting into the game.
Yes, we are getting into the game. Woohoo!
Fixating, don't look at me.
I am looking at you.
Looks directly at you. I ate a couple slices of bologna while I was gone also.
Nice.
Because I was a little hungry.
You know, I hate that because I've done that with pieces of ham.
I mean, like, listen, if it's getting food in you, it doesn't matter.
I've done that with most lunch meats. I'm just like, you come here.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Sometimes if there was no food in the house and all we had was like juice and shit, I would just sit down with like a few pieces of ham in my hand and then like a cup of apple juice, and I'd be like, yeah, nice.
Okay. Let the life of luxury. Here we go. Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get
Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister, anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth.
I forget what we were doing.
We found the glove and the
Holy
tailpipe
shit.
in the picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I can remember the most insignificant fucking details, but if you tell me, it's like, what did you eat this morning? I'm like,
Cereal,
I know
probably.
the answer to that. It's called ADHD.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth.
Oh, is it Cowboy Man?
Hola, partner.
It's not. It's not.
It is.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
It is.
Hey, bud.
Why did they give me question marks? I know him.
I know you.
They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
You're from LA. Officer Marshall.
Thought I'd come take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
I want fan art of this man standing next to Jesse. Right now.
That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have any scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
Yes, he is shaving with a knife in a courthouse.
In a courthouse. In a courthouse.
Weirder. Like, worse shit has happened in this courthouse.
Honestly. Stop drinking Pepto whiskey. Shut up about
I will never not be drinking Pepto whiskey. I've got internal bleeding like you wouldn't believe.
Once again, I am suggesting the idea of Pepto whiskey merch. Put that bitch on a hoodie. Sell it to the people.
Pepto whiskey. I got internal bleeding.
You can get this Pepto whiskey hoodie at www.alienboyfriendmerch.com.
I don't have a website.
I'm buying that domain right
One day.
now. I'm buying that domain right this instant.
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon.
So,
What does that mean?
So how to get in
Means that they saw the fucking muffler.
And I don't think it was red in the photo. I think it didn't look like it was red.
To be fair, the photo was in black and white.
Yeah, but the muffler wasn't like a dark color.
Yeah, red turns dark in black and white.
Yeah.
To be fair.
In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
Phoenix, if you know people can have different... Actually, no, that doesn't work for Ace Attorney characters. Everyone wears the same shit every damn day.
It's the same thing.
So Miss Star
It's
was
the same fucking thing.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this.
How severely fucked up the Japanese court system actually is.
Yep.
That's the whole point of the Ace Attorney games and also a few other Japanese games.
All of us were like, yo, that doesn't make sense. Why would you do this? I mean, like, do a slight bit of research. You're like, I see.
I understand now.
It's funny.
I understand.
Now, everybody listen to this. Everybody listen to this.
Yeah.
The whiskey?
You know it. It comes in cans now.
Everybody donate 5 subs for every liter of blood Logan loses. By the time he's dead, it will be medical bills.
No, I literally said right after that, Emil, that it comes in a can now. You can clip it and you can hear.
For Pepto Whiskey merch, let's sell like a fake can with the logo of Pepto Whiskey on it.
But inside the can is like salts or water.
They carbonated it for the can, Emil. It's a new fun Pepto Whiskey experience.
You put salts or water in there with
machine. God, I'm buying us a carbonation machine for absolutely no fucking. What? It's $59.99.
Wait, did you just try to see how much did you just try to see how much a fucking soda stream was?
Oh my god!
$59.99.
That's a lot of money.
I am no longer buying us a carbonation machine.
Wait, does Pepto... Wait, no, hold on, Missile? Are you telling me that you have carbonated Pepto-Bismol?
They made carbonated Pepto-Bismol?
Carbonated Pepto...
I mean, that makes sense, because carbonation does help with stomach aches sometimes. But still!
Oh my god, I think they did! Oh my god, someone even put it in a fucking soda bottle! I'm going insane!
What? Welcome to the stream, everybody! Anyway...
Why is it always Ace Attorney when we're off the shits?
Because it's fucking Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is off the shits. I cannot wait until we do get the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and we get to play it on stream, because it looks crazy.
It does.
They have they have an actual jury system, 2 multiple witness testimonies at the same time.
Oh.
Also 3, I'm pretty sure everything's voice acted.
4, Herlock Sholmes.
5, all the Japanese characters who are very obviously Japanese have British accents.
Yep. Well, it's because it takes place in England. So if you want to say, oh, he learned perfect English, it would be England English, so he would have a British accent.
Awful. Also, look in the voice chat and show that bitch off to the stream.
What am I showing off to the fucking stream? Oh my god, it's Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Pepto-Bismol.
Can you like edit it onto Marshall's hand?
Oh no, that's Pepsi-Bismol.
Pepsi-Bismol.
Oh my god, hold on.
gross.
Yes, though, hold on 1 second. Just like 1 moment. I'm so sorry for our shenanigans stream. You just gotta give me like a moment.
Started this stream talking about horror, and now we're back on the topic of Pepto whiskey.
Yeah, Pepto whiskey.
Pepto whiskey.
Simply carbonated Pepto-Bismol.
Pepsi-Bismol.
Fizzy's compact, cordless design, you can enjoy fresh, sparkling water at the touch of a button anywhere. It's really cute how you think that I am using this carbonation machine for water. I'm really sorry to disappoint you, but I'm using it for everything fucking but.
I'm using it for Pepto whiskey specifically.
I'm using it for Pepto-Bismol. This company is going to sue me.
Oh my god.
Like, fucking carbonation. We're not getting a sponsor from SodaStream.com anymore.
Why would we?
We just get a random fucking sponsorship for like from Pepto-Bismol, be like, "Hey, do you want us?"
How would we
promote our
even?
product?
Stop! No! How would we even do that? It's like
You're just
oh,
be in
yeah,
the middle
yeah.
of saying stuff, and they'll be like, "By the way, here's a word from our sponsor, Pepto-Bismol."
Pepto-Bismol.
Like,
Oh
man, guys, this game really hurts my stomach. But you know what can help with that? Today's sponsor, Pepto-Bismol. Did you know that you need your stomach to live?
Wow, tell me more, Soul.
The day you actually get a sponsorship is the day that we have to be on our best behavior.
Oh, I fully, like, listen, if I do ever get a sponsorship, I'm telling them right off the bat, listen, you have to understand I can't control them.
They will just, they're like dogs, not horses.
We're running wild. Picking up, here's a word from our sponsor, Bounty Toilet.
I love your believing in me and thinking that the first sponsor I'm gonna get is gonna be some shit like Bounty or Pepto-Bismol when you know damn well it's probably gonna be fucking Raid Shadow Legends.
They don't even
again, and I like
Allegedly.
It's like, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's like, you know what game I love to play? Raid Shadow.
Raid Shadow Legend.
If you look at my hours in Raid Shadow Legends, I haven't touched it once.
I actually, one of the YouTubers I follow, Quentin Reviews, I think he did joke Raid Shadow Legends, ads. Like he just would advertise them, like, as a meme. And he was like, I thought it would be really funny if I got to, like, the top spot in the game as a joke, and then he did.
My god.
Well, anyway, aside from those joke sponsors, everybody say hello to our current sponsor, League of...
I will actually die before I let League of Legends sponsor me.
League of Legends approaches you like it's the creators of League of Legends.
And I'm like, I'm not going back to jail!
I'm not going to you want to sponsor you? You're like, I'm not going back to jail!
Oh, I still have the gun.
Fuck no!
I still have the gun.
You still have the gun!
Oh my god, you still have the gun.
Oh.
No, that doesn't. I mean, that kind of works, but also the fact that it was like near his like elbow makes it look like he pulled out a gun with his other hand.
Okay, hold on.
All this fucking work. We're in the middle of Ace Attorney,
And then we're just like, hold on, let me meme. Let me make a meme. Let me
insane. Did you
let
guys
me just
know
make
that?
it. Let me just make it quick. Just let me just shrink it down.
It's the fact that I can still kind of see the outline of it.
It was very quick. It was not very
Tumblr RP graphics community would be very disappointed.
It was not very easy to edit, and I was on a time crunch.
You can't even edit it behind his hand.
I can't!
It's floating there!
No, pretend that he's holding it. Just pretend. Anyway, I'm gonna move that over to me now. So that's mine.
You're giving yourself the Pepto.
It's
You don't have the fucking little plushie on this one.
Instead of a plushie, we have Pepsi Bismol.
I mean, I could give myself. No, that's moss. I think I can. Oh no, I got rid of it. Oop.
No!
Never mind. Never fucking mind. I can give myself a gun.
You can give yourself a gun.
Oh no!
What the fuck are we on?
Well, we've told you 1,000 times what we're on. It's the fucking Pepto whiskey. Anyway, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh shit!
Hang on a completely unrelated note, real fast. Apparently, the creator of the Walton Files made a joke about FNAF security breach getting canceled, and I actually believed it for a split minute.
Oh my god.
Anyway, please continue.
Let us continue on. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh! That was way too genuine.
Yeah, you fucking country boy.
You tapped into your roots so hard.
Country boy, I love you.
Bleh.
Oh god, I hate us. I hate us.
So the funny thing, if you want to know, like, the really funny thing, so the bottle I have is on my VTuber is Pepsi Bismol. When I opened the can and said I was drinking Pepto whiskey, it's actually a Pepsi.
You are drinking Pepsi Bismol.
And I'm drinking Pepsi Bismol right now.
You know, the way that we say it makes it sound like we're calling Pepsi Abysmal, and...
I mean, it is when it's warm. Pepsi tastes best cold. I'd like to resume.
It's been a really long time talking about Pepto Bismol.
No, it wasn't even just us, apparently. The characters clearly did the same thing, and that's why the judge wants to resume. Is that... Objection. Phoenix Wright, is that why you're fucking carbonating Mr. Bismol every morning?
No.
Are you lying to me?
No. All the Psyche Lock, like 10 Psyche Locks appear in front of Phoenix.
Fucking 10 Psych Locks.
We haven't even gotten to them yet.
Yeah, we're not even there yet. We have this case to go through. Fuck.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
Ready to commit
I fucking love that man.
There's something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets.
I think you should get this man to a hospital if that's the
That
case. What?
furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over.
Yes.
Your back is bent.
B! Happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. Okay, we're not unpacking that, I guess. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation.
Oh?
This is unacceptable. Help! I didn't even realize that was going to happen.
It
bit,
seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me. Knock knock.
Who's there? Ah!
Whore, whore, slut, man, whore.
What's with this guy? I can hear somebody calling him a slut man whore.
Somebody from the crowd is like, "You whore, slut."
It's somebody that.
Why does he look like a fucking priest?
He does.
And it's playing organ music right now.
Oh god, I'll kill you myself.
A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Look at his boobs.
His moves even. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
How do you know that?
Who on earth is he?
The tits.
Who is he?
Is it like it's tits, big ones, hot and boobs.
What is wrong with us?
Everything.
Religion has entered the court, is what all Snarker said.
Religion has entered the court.
Why doesn't he look like human Megatron and Knockout had a baby to me? Is what Missile says.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Be fair, religion entered the court when they were like, let's get a fucking psychic in the fucking courtroom. Let's do that.
It's you. I don't like. Yeah?
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 Yeah? Oh!
Yeah, he fucking does that a lot. He just stares into the camera. It's the worst thing ever.
Uncomfortable.
He's so impatient.
Who wants him?
I got him.
You want him?
This, man.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this.
I already read this. Sorry, I'm late. Udgy, the roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Udgy? How you been? Swim much these days?
Udgy?
Like Judgy. No. Judge.
Hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy smizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Absolutely not how he would sound, IRL.
Is this the judge's ex? Yes, indeed.
I love how your first assumption of gay rep and ace attorney wouldn't be Phoenix Wright and Mr. Miles Edgeworth. It's the judge's fucking price-looking ex.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Udgy seems to be his nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
Aha! So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
It's just right. Thanks?
It's just right.
Sorry about our little worthy giving you all the trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometimes. Jolly.
I don't like this man, and I don't like that he's trying to get me to go swimming with him. Little worthy. Mr. Wright. You don't know the district chief of police?
The chief of police?
Chief of police?!
Yeah.
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Yeah, I know what chief of police means!
I know, but that?
That?
Yeah. Ames Gant. Damon Gant.
Damon.
Nice to meet you, everyone. Hey, too fucking late. Keep going.
Damon Gant.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you came to this courtroom, hasn't it?
I much shit gone down in this specific courtroom. Why is it never anywhere else?
He's so mad!
Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out. I'm bringing this.
How did you find that?
I found it in a car.
I think he's the one that killed the guy.
Yeah,
Hey, that's...
my sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
A fun fact, every time I see, like, Miss Sky, like, Sky without, like, the muffler in some of her sprites, my brain, like, is always, like, confused because it's such an important part of her design, and I'm like, where is it?
Oh my
Where
gosh,
is
she's
it?
tugging on his hair.
To think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On Little Worthy's car, no less.
But if it was that muffler, it would have been darker, but in the picture it was white.
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
It's what you call the switchblade knife. Perplexing, this. But his fucking arms behind his back and everything, I hate him. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth!
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Oh, now wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Why didn't you hear me?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Music started up. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair! On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
The prosecutor shouldn't be in charge of whatever.
What? Are you?
Stop!
What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. This court accepts this new evidence.
Sabotage him.
But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yeah? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at that blade, the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yeah, well... I think all you have to do is push this switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
You absolutely would!
Just hurry up and open
That bitch!
I did read that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not controlling this.
Yeah. It does that sometimes. I think it's one of my favorite things about this case.
Don't scare me like that!
Emma, you knew we were doing this.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
This dark red stain. Blood?
I don't know what else it could be, Phoenix. I almost accidentally called him Felix.
Felix Wright!
Felix Wright. That's his fucking, like... That's what 4 kids would have done to this. Who's calling me? Go away.
Switchblade knife added to the court record.
Unless it was my man. Oh, it was from my mother.
Whoop.
1 second. Give me one.
Well.
Oh.
Well.
It's like, who was calling me? Go away. Oh, it's my mother.
Anyway, I'll be right back. No, I'm kidding. You have 7 missed calls from Mom.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Shit, dude.
Shit, dude.
Hi, Sophie.
Hey, probably just continue.
Miss Sophie.
Miss Sophie.
She's like, I gotta get up and move over to my fan.
Can I want to rotate the Pepsi Bismol.
Rotate it.
Rotate.
Rotate.
It transforms. I can only rotate it 90 degrees at a time.
Aww.
Damn you.
You can't just go like to just spin it slowly. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. That sucks. I could do that on regular OBS, but I'm on StreamLabs OBS. Regular OBS is a lot more, it has a lot more stuff you can do with assets, but Streamlabs OBS has like widgets that you can't get on regular OBS.
Aw. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it's the trade-off.
The law of equivalent exchange. Miss Sophie.
Miss Sophie.
What you doing, honey?
This does not excuse. Wait, fuck. Where's my Edgeworth voice?
You just turned into the judge again.
This does not excuse.
Very...
Okay, so I want to do. No, this is way too English.
This is way too English.
This is way too English. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Is Wednesday, isn't it? This is actually like an Austin Powers kind of voice, like, yeah, baby. That makes me depressed, baby.
Makes me depressed, babe.
Am I funny? Do I win at streaming? Which is both reasonable to want and possible to achieve.
Just like your first attempt at Edgeworth voice. That was like very, very British. Kind of sounded like your Penumbra voice, not gonna lie.
Well, so my Penumbra voice is based on this kind of I would call it my stock transatlantic accent, which is it's more of an American accent but with a slight British tinge on it, to make you sound a little bit more refined. I just went right to Tuesday voice.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Miss, what you doing? Sophie, get back here. Sophie, get back here. Sophie, she's ignoring me. She's ignoring me.
Why is she ignoring you?
She didn't want to come over here. She wanted to lay somewhere else.
Well, I want her to come here.
Such is life with a 13-year-old dog. They're like, I want to do this, so I'm just gonna do this instead.
Sprite posted a picture of Savathun from the new Destiny reveal with the moth wings and like @tagged Robin in it to be like, hey, look at this cool moth lady. And I was like, I already fucking beat you to it. Is it pronounced Shav or Chav or Chav? I wouldn't think because they don't tend to do as. Chav, Shav, Shav.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, finally!
I took off my headphones.
Finally.
I was talking with my mother.
Well, can you tell her to get me some chicken nuggets from McDonald's?
Oh, she's on her. I think she's already home. You're
Oh.
like the dog bark.
Well, can you
already ate
ask?
Subway. I'm good.
Can you ask her to order DoorDash so I can get some chicken nuggets?
Do you want my mother to pay for your DoorDash?
Because I want chicken nuggets.
I have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Also, she's only, I only have to pay her $100 back, which is nice, so I don't have to give her a whole half of my paycheck.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
That leaves me with $364.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna miss the 400, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Such is life, though, having to pay stuff.
Yes.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Let's continue on. Before Missile buys me dinner.
Missile, do the thing!
No, don't.
Do the thing!
Don't. You're not obligated to pay for anything for me.
Oh, you're now obligated to pay for everything for Logan.
No! Read your fucking line, Soul.
Line? I have a line?
You have a line.
The line, Soul.
Shut the fuck up. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. Where did your accent? There it is.
Wow, I had the same problem.
I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one. Really?
Oh, he's annoyed.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
This knife is special. I can't say how here.
Why?
Yeah, why? Is it because...
This is a court of law.
Look very, very carefully at that little tag on the knife. Look very, very carefully.
SL9. Oh, no.
Ooh. Anyway, click the enter button.
What?
Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Where did your fucking voice go? A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. Time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department, a detective?
That's hush-hush information, Uji. We haven't exactly announced it yet. I feel like I need to give him like a fucking TV show host voice.
Hello, everybody.
Buzzing, redeemed suggest a poll, and the poll topic is, should Missile buy food?
Oh my god.
Is it taking too much out of Missile's account? Wait a second. You said 5:15. Where did your accent go? It's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Oh, look at how pretty.
Your accent.
Look at how pretty his face is.
him
You are
pretty. You
homosexual.
can't see me, but I'm touching the screen.
I'm petting him with the cursor.
I can see that. Like, I'm just gonna, yeah.
Did you know that he was designed, don't quote me on this, I might be wrong, but if I remember correctly, he was designed by a woman who was pretty famous for writing boys love manga.
But you're correct. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct.
Does that explain
Absolutely
a lot
correct.
about Ace Attorney?
She knew what she was doing.
Absolutely.
Order, order, order.
In the Discord. Anyway, we had. Look. Anyway, we had the.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Sorry, that sentence felt weirdly like spaced to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're the department we're all flustered, as you might as well assume. Why did I give him Markiplier's voice? Help!
No, just make him Markiplier. Just do it.
Please
Just do it.
make
Just go for it.
Markiplier, please.
Go for
Just
it.
do your best. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Mark, if you're watching this, I'm not sorry. If for some fucking reason you're watching this.
I don't think he is.
He
He just like tunes into some random stream, sees this, and is like, "What the fuck?
fuck?
Why does that alien have a Pepto-Bismol bottle?"
I actually like genuinely checked the users in chat to see if he would pop up.
Please go ahead, read your line.
We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I love her round little baby face.
Yeah, she's so cute.
I would take a fucking bullet for you.
Same.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, the rats are loudly drinking water in the background.
Did you
Keep your
bring
questions
pet
focused on the
rats into
case at
courtroom
hand.
Again?
What?
Judge, did you bring your pet rats into court again?
Yes.
Yes. They're so
Hey.
cute. You just hear Emma go, they're so cute!
I'm imagining like fucking Maya playing with them. Why did we give no headcanons for the judge? Absolutely not.
Excuse me, special?
Not to come by this particular knife anywhere else. That's not Markiplier's voice. I'm so sorry.
Might that special thing be this little tag?
Oh, sorry, Rhino, but I can't say that now. Not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
That's quite a mystery.
And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler.
Because the one was a plant.
I'm gonna check on the knife. If I can find anything else.
Could probably, like, examine the tag. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh. There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. Oh.
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Yeah, we got it on a piece of paper! Something similar to what was written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Aha! Maybe I should check the court record again?
Yes.
Guys, you're doing it! You're acing the attorneys!
I'm ace detective.
You're right there. No, Right
there, that
there.
bitch!
Oh, it's upside down!
Yeah! It looks like it says 675-12 too.
No.
But no.
But if you turn that bitch upside down a little bit, 221
Yeah.
Can
SL9.
I just go ahead and present this then?
I mean,
Maybe a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm gonna press
Right.
everything and then I'll
Yeah.
present it. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
see, there's a lot of things that can go on at the It's delicate, okay, righto?
Okay, but what doesn't make sense to me is how could a knife that was connected to a murder that happened at the same time, in a different place, end up at a different crime scene?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Maybe there's something about the knife that'll give us a clue.
We already looked at it.
We already
did
did that.
so-
Let's examine the knife while we can, Righto.
Evidence that links the knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's happy stopped on the side.
The game is literally just going, present the evidence you have.
It's like, I was like, okay, I'll just press everything and then I'll present it, and the game, like, takes my hand and is like, okay, I'll show you what you gotta do, because clearly you don't know.
Hey, was it this fucking, like, her that sent that post about, like, person who fought defendant meant the lawyer itself and said that said that the defendant's name was Phoenix Wright, and then everyone proceeded to bully them in game.
Yeah.
And then the next post that they made was, "You're laughing. My childhood best friend / client just got arrested, and you're all laughing."
So?
Oh yeah, fuck, that's me. How were things down at the department?
Can you speak up, like, a little bit, because you're a little quiet?
Oh, how were things at down at fuck?
Yeah.
Yep, that's good enough.
Ow, that's
Something happened at the police department, too, huh?
a good look in your eyes there, right, oh my boy? Shocked, hungry. Something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Oh, why didn't you ask?
I hate him.
Matter, I understand you were busy with Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day?
Someone is fucking dead, righto.
Oh. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
No, it's serious when they stop the music. That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy?
I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Oh, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, righto?
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Save.
I don't remember if this is one of those questions in Ace Attorney where it doesn't fucking matter what the answer is, or if it's one of those questions in Ace Attorney where, fuck you, the answer matters a lot. We don't need to know where the victim was found. We know they were at the police department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
And we
rule
know
that
when the
out.
victim
We already
died.
know when the victim died, so
How the victim was killed. Yeah. Look at us, we're doing it! We're acing the attorneys!
Oh my god.
Smart.
Well, how was the victim killed?
Was he killed? That's the interesting part. It was what we in the force call a stabbing. With a knife!
A knife?
That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit we're cooking now!
I hate the sound of the gloves clapping.
But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same.
What do you mean?
There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death.
Seems like I'm gonna have to press this a little bit harder. $5.15. But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. What?
Funny, isn't it? The murder at the prosecutor's place. The murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances?
Coincidence?
This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief Gant, please tell me more about the incident.
It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
Why did you bring it up?
How can you say there's no connection?
Oh, because I'm the chief of police.
Oh, fuck you.
Make the law.
I can't just say anything I please, Righto. You understand?
I don't.
Of course you don't, you little shit. You open your mouth and garbage comes out. Wright has been eviscerated into ashes.
But I always rise from the ashes. Boom. It's the name of the case. Try to understand, Righto. That was not the judge's voice.
Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the
game
murders
going.
together.
You gotta present the thing, dumbass!
Present the fucking thing!
The fucking thing, you idiot!
Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office. And one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence.
What if we both
And that
died in
night-
opposite...
What was it doing?
Yeah, I know!
What if we were...
I better check the knife out!
What if I died at the prosecutor's office and you died at the police department and we were both boys?
Detectives.
And we were
There we
both
go.
detectives.
Wait a second! Who are you?
You. I hate us so goddamn much. It's not funny anymore. Are you crying?
No, I'm laughing.
Sounds like you're fucking sobbing, though.
They can sound exactly the same.
I've noticed. Ah, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection.
This knife, this has something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean?
Uh-huh. And honest-to-goodness, what do you mean for Mudgy? This is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here we also have...
Okay, Penumbra.
Shut up. A memo that was on the body of the victim.
I did sound like you said bottomy. Excuse me.
Shut up!
It was on the victim's plants? It was on the victim's plants? Oh god.
What's this? 6 minus 7s. 12 divided by 2. No, you fucking dumbass, Your Honor. It's upside down. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it.
Your fucking time. Holy actual shit.
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But you turn it around, and what do you get? Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that's written on this knife tag.
Phoenix, have you considered that? Wait, actually, no, he's right, because, yeah, no, sorry, I thought he meant, like, someone wrote SL9 upside down on purpose, and I was like, Phoenix, maybe you were just holding it upside down.
Shut up. Order, no. Order. Well, Chief.
Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto!
I hate you. I win? What game is this guy playing?
This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Oh, we're still in the same testimonial. So this knife was stolen.
Yes, but on the day of the murder. There's evidence. Is it, in fact, murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice! Good show, little worker! It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. It was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Edgeworth is gonna burn that fucking car after this.
He really is. Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
It was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Oh, okay.
This is all the old stuff.
Correct. We're just going in a circle.
Okay.
What? You should save just in case.
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. Can I just press now on everything? Oh, fuck no, I didn't. I did this.
Fucking did, and none of us are rereading this. I love how frantically you just started spamming.
Oh, god damn it, I did this.
Yes, we've done the entire testimony!
Ding, ding, ding!
And now we get to go through this again!
Okay.
Look at the autopsy report!
Maybe died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Cause of death, possible blood from chest wound. Assessment wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. A wound was found.
What does it want me to do?
The game held your hand a little bit and then was like, alright, you can figure it out, and then kicked you out of the mess. It was like, we've helped you enough.
Maybe if I just present this again?
Nah, maybe. Wasn't there... Shit.
Let's break it, let's go. I mean, can't, I mean...
What does it want me to do here? I don't know. Ask him where the victim was found? But the victim was found at the police department.
Yeah, we didn't ask where the victim was found and how he died because we already knew. That's why That's why we had to ask, like, N.
Well, let's try that. Let's try it. Tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. I can say the crime took place in the evidence room of the police department.
The evidence room. Wait a second, I've heard of that.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Add Siri, add an echo to the flashback.
There's the connection between the two. Okay, so I did need to do that. Thanks, Missile!
Thank you, Missile. You seem happy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? You just got handed her a ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Okay, so I gotta fucking... Do I just press this?
Maybe? Mark? I mean, if you do press it and, like, pressing doesn't really, like, get you hurt or anything, so... Music stop.
Chief.
Oh,
The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
Oh, fuck. Well, you don't... Fuck! You don't say! Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
I love how much more close, like, your judge voice is just getting your penumbra voice. They will soon become one.
Well, I only have, like, a set number of voices I can do. I'm not a professional voice actor.
Not yet.
just imagine Penumbra as a judge. That'd be the funniest fucking thing, really.
Somebody bring me a smoothie.
Ace Attorney, Goblin Sentry, AUN.
Alright, one day I gotta tell y'all about one of the campaigns I had that was, like, really old, where my friend was very insistent if we continued to treat a goblin NPC that way that the campaign would end in a court battle.
Okay, 1 second. Attorney V and V.
Oh my god. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on... Fuck!
Yeah?
I hate Edgeworth. I hate Edgeworth. Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence.
And we also know the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna quietly...
To make a good pair.
I'm just screen capping this.
Silly now.
For no reason.
Silly now.
For no reason.
Yeah.
It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I requested you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What, really?
You would have guessed.
A 1. I'll cooperate, but I can't rename the... Fuck me! I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department. I can't rename the victim, obviously.
If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Hold on, I'm adjusting my chair. Oh, look, Sprite's playing Destiny 2.
When is Sprite not playing?
When Sprite's watching Gundam.
It's fair. Is Sprite still in here?
I hope not.
He's not, we're good.
Okay. Victim's division, ID number, or gender?
Well, I mean...
Save!
ID number, I feel like.
Yeah, ID number. Probably be the quickest way of actual identification.
How about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. Number is
584
5842189.
5842189.
Do me a favor, check the court record real quick. Do me a favor, check the court record real quick.
Oh, what a coincidence!
Oh, what a coincidence!
Oh, what a coincidence!
Oh, he was not killed there. He was killed before.
Oh, well,
you little bitch, I got you!
Well, don't go getting your hopes up too fast.
Oh, good. Oh, that's quite long.
We have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
82. I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim in the police department, 5842189. This tells me something.
This tells me nothing.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Meaning... It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
I just say, I love the way that Ace Attorney eyes have like a little swirl in them.
It's very cool. Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you? This...
Not that bad bitch on that table.
Witness! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And
this is news?
Huh?
Not with both guns blazing, like you always do.
He's encouraging me. I love you. I love you. I love you so much!
We're in the middle of a court case.
I want to kiss you on the lips.
I know this.
The police department. The prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time.
And they were holding hands.
Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney. Remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Well, Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly?
Oh my god!
Oh.
You're so goddamn stupid.
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier.
Oh my god!
That started with 82. I've forgotten. You didn't even get the first number right again! The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Wait a second, Wright. What does this...
Mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman.
He was killed there, and then he was taken to the prosecutor's office.
What does our witness think about that? Crying like an anime fan on prom night. I hate that you can hear. I hate that it plays the sound. It plays the sound of the glove clapping.
It needs to. Adds atmosphere.
But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5/8/15 in the underground parking lot.
Your time, Judge.
Your time, Judge. You got this.
Yeah, and Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is... same person was killed at the same time.
In different places.
And in completely different locations.
You're so pretty.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, Edgeworth, you're so pretty when you're angry.
You're so pretty when you're angry. Like, Edward just glares at him.
Phoenix, you're so pretty when you're angry. Miles, then I'm about to be real fucking adorable. Oh, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm a prosecutor in charge of the case! Oh, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. But didn't you hear me?
Oh, I saw that fucking sprite change.
See anything?
I saw that fucking sprite change.
Everything is perfectly fine and nothing has gone wrong. The oversight, grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
They're trying to throw him under the bus!
What? How dare? He informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Ugh.
Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before? Oh, yeah, that guy! And then afterwards he got terrified by a roach, I remember that.
I'm just gonna consider that you reading that line.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
I just say, there was the fan-made Ace Attorney music that's online, and it included Officer Meekins briefly in it. And he was late to the trial with the evidence that they needed, so when he showed up, he said it through his microphone like, Officer Meekins has arrived, and the judge just goes, "What, did you stop for tacos?"
Anyway.
You don't mean him. According to Meekins, he didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written on the top of the report. Ugh! Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection.
Looks like a rip-off Lupin character.
He does.
Challenged.
Challenged.
Emma!
Emma, that's rude!
Emma!
Scientifically speaking.
Shut up. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence on duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, could have submitted this report this morning to the court as evidence. And
Stop looking at the screen like that!
Or should I say unworthy?
Wright just stares for a second and then launches himself across the table to attack this man.
I just say I love how fucking green his eyes are. They make them pop against everything else in his design.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
His main color scheme is mostly oranges and very warm colors. Then you get to his face and eyes are just green. The green and the pink just
green.
So good.
Very good. Like another like really great thing about his character design is like the black gloves. Like gloves often in character design symbolize that the person wearing them has something to hide. So that's mwah.
Motherfucking who. I do kind of want the carbonation machine I'm looking at now. Anyway. I read this.
We going to 8:30 tonight, Missile. Or we're gonna finish at least this trial bit. If it goes to 8:30, it goes to 8:30. If it don't, then that's unfortunate.
Well.
But I try to keep it to one trial portion, and then I try to keep like the stream length centered directly on like either the trial portion or the evidence collecting portion. Because if I dip into one, then we'll get like halfway through a portion, and then I won't remember where we are.
Yeah, they're like, where are we?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
Well, Mr. Wright?
It's
Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
How is this not relevant to the case on trial?
And how is this rule relevant?
Thanks.
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
Literally the same guy! It's the same guy! It's the same dude, it's the same man. The same man that we're, like, you know, investigating the murder of right now, that's the man that was killed in your report. So why would we need to prove a connection? It's obvious, it's the same case!
Yeah?
It's the same case!
How does that make you feel?
Japanese court system is frustrating.
I'm gonna bite this man.
I'm Phoenix Wright's therapist.
I'm gonna rip the sleeves off that stupid fucking orange suit jacket he's wearing. I'm gonna start biting at his arms. Like a rabid dog.
What's funny is that you know damn well that if he takes off that jacket, his titties have to be fucking huge, huh? He's gotta be so big.
Yeah, he is ripped.
He's got mega manga jackets.
I cannot find him attractive because he's too smug. Which is a sentence I never thought I would say.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, oh my god.
Everything else.
Logan found somebody who's too much.
He's too much for me.
He's too much for me.
He's too much for me. And I've been attracted to some bad dudes.
We fucking know.
We know this.
Listen, like there's like a bitchy smug that I really, really enjoy, and then there's like annoying smug. And he's like the annoying kind of smug. I just want to slap him.
Oh, see.
That's so
You read
funny.
this!
I know you read this.
I was just making sure.
Anyway.
Connection was just proven by Wright over there. Good job, Wright, my boy.
Huh? What? I was just doing my job.
Oh!
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
Fuck, it's only like 7:10.
Wait, Miss, are you guys going to 8 today? Yeah. The trial. Nah.
No.
Yeah. Apparently fucking not.
Wait, how is the trial over? Like, what if we... This doesn't change... I mean, this changes everything, but it doesn't change anything about what we proved. She can't have been... Wait, no, she can't have been in the evidence locker at 5:15 murdering him because she was in the prosecutor's office at 5:15 murdering him?
So, like, basically we just
Are you okay?
No!
Baby?
Yes!
Are you okay?
No!
What's wrong?
Ace Attorney is wrong!
Yes, it usually is. Do you need anything?
No!
You're being awfully
You're
loud.
your fucking wife.
Maybe you should play a game that doesn't upset you so much.
Here's okay, let's
okay, calm down,
let's explain what we've got here to Moss, okay? Let's
Okay,
explain
I'm
what we've got to
listening.
Moss,
Alright,
okay?
I'm
So.
Yes, this Magnus Burnside looking motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy, Chief Officer Gant of the police department.
Oh, he's a police, great, corrupt.
Yeah, so he shows up.
Mhm.
And he's like, so I found this is the thing that was in the muffler. And we're like, okay, it's a knife.
Oh, wait, we're still on that case.
Yes,
Okay.
we're still on that. We have not changed from that case.
Got it.
So it's a knife, not related to the case at hand.
Interesting choice.
But it was wrapped in the muffler that was found in the muffler. So, in the car muffler. So it's technically related, but he's like, this is related to a case that we're investigating where a detective was killed in the evidence locker, or like around the evidence locker, at the police department. And coincidentally, this crime happened at the exact same time that the murder that you're investigating happened, and we're like, okay.
Interesting.
And the knife has a tag on it that says SL2. And we're like, well, we have a napkin that we thought said something else, but when you turn it around, it actually says SL2.
Okay.
So we're like, wait, no, there's a connection here. Here, this is the connection.
What does your little avatar have with it?
Pepsi Bismol.
I'm out. I'm gone.
No, please, let me explain this to you. I want you to understand why I'm yelling.
Only because I love you so much. You have one. The Pepsi Bismol almost made me like file for divorce, but you know what? I've given you one more chance. You sat with me and watched Spider-Man 2 the other night.
I mean, that was a treat.
Correct. So I'm leaving. Again.
No. So we're like, here's the connection. So you need to tell us more about the case. And he's like, okay, I'll tell you like one other thing, okay? And he gives you an option, and he's like, so I'll give you the victims whatever that you asked for, and we asked for the ID number. And he was like, well, you won't be able to tell who the victim is from the ID number because we keep those locked up pretty tight. So okay, here's the ID number, and it's the same ID number of the detective whose murder we're investigating.
But it's not the same person.
But it has to be.
Quote unquote. Okay.
So Bruce Goodman was murdered at 5:15 in the evidence locker. Bruce Goodman was also murdered at 5:15 in the prosecutor's office.
With the candlestick by Miss Scarlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't, like, it's like either the same person was murdered at the same time in 2 different locations.
Or we've got...
Or the body was moved, but...
Or we've got a case of stolen identity?
Or we've got a case of, like, and then he was like, oh, but this isn't related. And I'm like, how is this not? It's literally the same man.
Okay.
And then it's like, well, it looks like the trial is over. I'm like, how does this change any? I mean, it changes everything.
Yeah.
Obviously, because like this is a totally different case now.
Yeah.
But how does this prove that my client did it? If anything, it calls it even more into question because she was definitely cited at the prosecutor's office at 5:15.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, what? Like, do you understand now why I'm yelling?
Yeah, Japanese prosecution system. Yeah, the justice.
This is just like I'm baffled.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm baffled.
I'm Sminkledorf.
I'm baffled. It's not even a word, and I agree with you.
Thank you. Yeah, I got nothing. That was in here, so I'm just putting it where you can see it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I just wanted to check on you because you were doing a lot of screaming. Good luck with solving your murder mysteries.
Thank you.
Maybe small voice, small baby bird.
I'm very sorry.
It's okay. I was just worried. I love you.
I love you too.
Tell your cool and hip Twitch followers that I think they're cool and hip for following you.
Moss said something very sweet. I won't.
Also, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Oh.
Like and subscribe.
Emil said I could hear you yelling from another state.
God. Like, yeah, this just... It either, like, proves that our person didn't do it, because she was clearly cited doing the thing elsewhere. Or, what's-her-face, whose name I keep forgetting, was lying through her fucking teeth.
It's Angel Star, D.
Like...
I keep forgetting her name!
Cough up queen.
Star! Pop-up queen.
Like...
I get to read that.
Sorry.
Okay, you're fine. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. I have made a serious lapse.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I have to stop that joke. Please, just give me one day. Get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. Better get results this time, really. Have my profound apologies. Sure.
Edgeworth mad.
Edgeworth mad.
Triff upset. Triff is going to overwork himself now.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
Everybody hydrate.
I don't have my bottle! Fuck off.
Aw, baby, we don't have to bottle.
We'll fucking kill you and everything you love. Anyway, do you guys think a CVS is good to apply to? It's a pharmacy nearby.
So,
Yeah, I'm...
if it's close enough to you, yeah.
If you're doing cashier work, I would not apply for the actual pharmacy.
Yeah,
Well,
you'd need to be, like, certified.
I know. I'm not like applying for the actual pharmacy. It's for like associates and.
Oh yeah, that should be okay.
And it's close enough, and I mean, like, and by that I mean it's literally 0.2 miles away.
Yeah. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
That is a fucking lie.
I doubt that.
You let Old Bag into the court, so I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, that was very hard to hear, but whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it is not decisive.
Guess what? Edgeworth loses his badge before he Phoenix loses his. That's a joke. Edward never loses his match because he's not a fucking loser. Anyway.
Very well, court is adjourned.
I like to think the judge was responding to my statement.
To be continued. Okay, well, I thought we were gonna go to 8, but I lied.
7:20.
Okay, it's 7:20.
Oh my god.
We could talk for 30 minutes.
We could talk for 30 minutes.
We could talk for 30 minutes.
We just start
We could not
drawing
be
for
cowards.
30 minutes.
I just want to talk about Pepto whiskey.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about
Actually, yeah, like, okay, no, not Pepto whiskey, but, here, actually, let me see if I can do something real quick. Let me just, gonna duplicate this.
Are we gonna switch to Stardew halfway through?
No. I'm gonna jerry rig a just chatting screen.
Let's discuss scheduling. Let's not.
That's not. Oh, I just turned a window capture on.
We don't
I
need to talk
shouldn't have.
about that.
If you saw that, no, you didn't.
Oh, I see this.
See what?
Saw that.
So what? What'd you say?
That.
What'd you say?
You know what I saw.
I don't know what you saw.
You know what I saw.
No, I don't. I
You
really.
should, though.
Mm.
You know what I saw. You know
Okay,
what
that's
I
the
saw.
background. Where's the overlay? Ah, here it is. So that's me. And then I'll just take this. And I'll just...
Yeah.
Get a break from all your worries. It would help a lot.
If I just take my reactive ping,
It'd be nice
I could just bring it up like that. Okay. So hi, this is a just chatting screen.
Everybody knows your name.
No, I'll make you guys bigger.
Can I make
Hi.
the chat bigger?
Yeah. Welcome to this.
You let your you let your Pepsi Bismol in the corner. Pepsi Bismol, move it.
Oh no, my Pepsi Bismol. I'm moving it. There, God. Hi.
Missile, what are you talking about? Of course Alien has a lower half. You're silly.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? You didn't see that.
Yeah, come on now.
You
Didn't see that.
It's fine, 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 it's fine. It's fine. How's everybody doing?
God. So, I love how we don't know what to fucking talk about now that we've been put on the spot.
Yeah, legit. So Ace Attorney, how's Ace Attorney? You like an Ace Attorney? Is everybody enjoying Base for Bernie? I'm enjoying Base for Bernie.
Just want us to get to the
Base
second
Bernie.
fucking game.
Go no fuck.
Oh, I guess we're still playing the game.
No, shut up.
We're
Still
playing the game, I guess.
No, I'm trying to leave.
We're still playing the game.
I'm trying to leave. I don't think there's like a go back to menu thing. Unfortunately.
We're not playing the game anymore.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Remember you were like, yeah, let's play this case, and then your fucking computer decided, no, actually, it just fucking died.
Just died.
We're like, Logan, what's up? You're like,
Can I want to change the height on this to like.
Shit, I'm getting Disney. Oh, Halloween time, September 3rd.
There we go.
Oh, Disney's doing their Halloween shit.
Oh, nice.
It's time for the Disney parks to go get lit. I can't wait to not go because I'm not fucking insane.
What's everybody's preferred insult? I said this yesterday, I think, but the reason that I constantly call people whores when I'm being jokingly mad at them is because it's such a non-insult in today's society. Like, obviously people will still insult people with it, like, legitimately, but like it's so hard to actually take seriously. Like, if I jokingly called somebody a bitch or an asshole, they might actually take me like at my word, but if I call you a whore, it's very clear I'm not being legitimate about it, you know?
My favorite go-to insult, if I'm like joking with somebody, it's like, "You fool, you absolute buffoon."
Yeah. Oh, I fucked up the. Oops.
Oh,
Oopsie.
speaking of which, you fool.
I am a fool. I fucked that up.
Wait, we're on a different overlay now.
Yeah, I had to. I noticed because I was like, wait, if I edited the chat, would it change how it looked? And the answer was in fact yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Who the
Hello,
fuck is
sir.
that?
Here.
Hello.
What?
Let me turn
You
this
sound
up.
like garbage shit ass.
Jesus. Come on.
Fucking leave. Get this bitch out of here.
Oh my god, I to the fucking default input. Where's my snow?
You sound
You
like
sound so bad.
you sound so bad.
Sound like-
You sound so
you sound
fucking
like you're
bad.
You sounded
You
like
sound
you were
like
gonna
you're
call
in a
me slurs
tunnel.
on Xbox Live.
Did it set
There you
that?
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think like
Better now.
yeah, I think some of like the cord on my snowball was like partially unplugged.
You sounded
Sounded
like
ready.
you're going through a tunnel and also
Whoop.
a garbage dispenser at the same time.
Gee, oh my god.
Sounded like you were gonna call me slurs on Xbox Live.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were like 2 seconds away from making your mom joke at me.
Oh.
Do you guys think I should
God.
try calling my manager again and tell her I want to quit?
I don't know. Do you wanna?
I mean, if you want
Uh,
to, I guess.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
I mean, like,
Okay.
I guess you could try in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, but I work tomorrow.
What's
You
this?
could,
Oh,
maybe you could talk to
there's
her
my
face-to-face
plushie.
tomorrow.
I had it just
There's
saved
your
as
plushie.
image.
Yay.
Yay.
I asked a delicious.
Goes, who is that? Are they calling from another timeline?
You're getting
Yes,
your
it's me,
fucking
Karen.
life. You're getting your life destroyed by Kara right now.
Jesus.
So okay, I'll be back. Time to see if this works this time.
Hey.
Just gonna. I'm just removing all of my stuff off of this, so this could be like a just chatting.
Also, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try crisp off for a moment. So if you guys can hear like my rapid fire keyboard tapping, just let me know.
Got it.
So I don't know if it makes too much. Because
Welcome to the just chatting stream, by the
Welcome
way.
to the Just
Yeah.
Chatting screen.
We're just hanging out, just having a goof.
We're just having a goof.
Yeah. So favorite insults, huh?
Yeah, favorite insults.
Favorite insults. Something I'd have to think about because I use a lot of them. And at least some of them have already been mentioned.
If you're insulted, what do you prefer to be called?
Uh,
I mean, you gotta,
whore is a good one.
yeah. If you call me a whore, I'll not be fucking, like, insulted at all by it. Even if you genuinely mean it, I'll just be like, okay.
Didn't pick up
some of my
again. I
friends-
probably should have
Actually,
left.
no.
a
One of my
voicemail.
favorites is just gay boy.
Yeah, I like being called gay boy. I also like being called pretty boy. I don't understand how pretty boy is an insult.
It's
Frankly.
Pretty boy.
It's only an
else
insult
do you have
to the boys I want to kiss on the lips.
I want to do like a. I want to add a source. Just chatting. Add
Love it, we're
source.
just. Emil says, it's not.
Use Google font.
that plush is so cute.
Do I have?
Yes, Missile, more people
Oh,
should
that's
use
immediately.
Cockwomble.
Calling people a fucking
Just
donkey.
chatting.
You fucking donkey!
You fucking
First thing
donkey.
is that like I fucking
But I
donkey.
say with the cadence of like that one Gordon Ramsay screenshot. Screenshot.
Yeah.
Video? You mean video?
Yeah.
Or do you mean video?
Yeah.
You dumb fucking bitch, do you mean video?
You
I
you
don't know where it's
idiot.
from. It's
you
Little
fool.
fucking dum dum.
You little baby dum
Little
dum.
dum dum boy.
Dum dum boy.
Yeah.
Dum dum gay boy.
See, Penny, please, I just want to call my manager so I can tell him I'm fucking quitting. God.
I mean, he might not be at the store right now.
Yeah, you might have to talk to them tomorrow, like face to face.
Oh, that means I have to go into work!
just one more. Just one more. You can do it, King. Just one more.
You can do
I
it.
just want... Give me my fucking money and never talk to me. I missed the bus, I'm not going into work.
If you miss the bus, that's it.
That's
it. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I have somebody to cover for me anyway. I'm gone. Goodbye.
Honestly, I salute you.
Salute. I don't use public transportation that very often, simply because it is unreliable as shit.
Yeah.
And plus, I don't want to be in close proximity with like a bajillion fucking people.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's actually not that many people on the bus.
Yeah, at least thankfully that is the case for you. The times that I've used public transportation, like the very few times I've used public transportation, I'm just like, why is there everybody on here?
I have not played Mercy yet, I'm sorry.
I have.
All of my like high school commutes, I've been on public transportation.
Yeah,
And they're crowded.
yeah, like
I'm
high
like
school
glad
buses.
I graduated before. Well, I didn't graduate before.
It's
the
too
pandemic
fucking
started,
quiet.
After, but still.
This is too quiet.
Put on
Ellen and
Brittany.
Milkman.
Brittany, play me some...
Funky
Lo-fi.
music, white boy.
You're playing the Stardew Valley.
Welcome. Ruby is
Yeah,
going to be
like-
ending its service August 30th!
What?
Wait, what?
What?
Brittany!
Why?
Brittany's getting shut down!
Groovy!
No.
Click here to learn
Why?
more. Hang on. Everybody go on this journey with me real quick.
Okay.
Why? It doesn't even
What's
say
the
why.
deets?
It doesn't even say why, it just says on August 30th, 2021, Groovy will end its service. Any premium users who paid for service beyond this date will receive a refund over the next few weeks.
Why?
No,
Why?
it doesn't help. Boy.
Why
What's going
Groovy?
on?
Why Groovy shutting down?
You're killing me!
YouTube killed it.
YouTube.
What do you mean?
It got a lawsuit from YouTube?
It got a lawsuit.
Okay, so YouTube is the first and foremost. Okay. Groovy bot. Okay, that's what we know what Groovy is. Google confirmed to The Verge that it was issuing a cease and desist order on Groovy, giving the creator 7 days to comply. In a statement, the company explains, "We notified Groovy about violations of our terms of service, including modifying the service and using it for commercial purposes. GroovyBot will officially be shut down on August 30th, with users who paid for the add-on getting refunds if their service goes beyond that date. It has been estimated that the service had over 250 million users. It's with heavy heart that we announce Groovy is shutting down. The team has been mulling over the decision for a while now, and unfortunately, there's no path forward that includes Groovy."
Oh my god.
It's not to start using
Oh
rhythm
my
now.
fucking
Shit.
God.
But Rhythm
no,
sucks
we're gonna
ass!
It
Oh, we're
does.
getting Candy Music Bot. Fuck you.
So they got a cease and desist because they're monetizing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It was like modifying the service and making money off of it. So
Yeah.
that sucks so much ass.
That does
I
suck
hate
so
late
much
stage control
ass.
this,
Candy music. We can use that one.
We can.
She's cute. She's got pink. Her name is Candy.
We're in the middle. We love you, Candy. We're also in the middle of mourning the impending death of Milkman.
Yeah, this is the funniest thing, because, like, Logan was like, yeah, let's summon him and put some music in the background. It's way too quiet. And then we're like, he's going to die in 5 days! 5 days to live before we get off fucking life support.
I can't fucking believe this.
Candy bot. You'll name.
Why are, like,
What did the Candy bot name
why
it?
are, like,
Candyman.
there's 7 what is happening?
I can't fucking believe this. This sucks so much ass. I'm gonna open the call a little bit.
Yeah.
So. Okay, not too.
I can't believe Milkman is dying.
I've never been more upset.
Milkman.
I feel like that's a lie.
We're like, I think you're just standing over the fucking Groovy bot on its deathbed.
All I wanted was to play some music. And I'm like, let's play some music, guys. And it's like, oh, by the way, Brittany's gonna die in 7 days. Hi, Emil.
Hi.
How you feeling about the death of Brittany?
Y'all better figure out who you're gonna replace with Brittany, because I need to make a tupper for that one.
Candy fucking man.
We gotta use Candyman.
Yeah, we should probably, we can use Candy music. I cannot fucking believe this. I'm flabbergasted.
I've used Candy music before.
I'm flabbergasted.
They're good.
You're flummoxed.
I'm flummoxed. I'm schmiegeldorfed.
I can't keep getting
Sorry,
schmoozed.
Wait,
Wait.
That's not even a
Nope,
word, and
never
I
mind.
agree with you.
Damn.
It's like the end of an era.
Yeah, Brittany's been with nobody saw that. No, Brittany's been with us since the beginning.
Literally.
He's been with us since the very beginning. Wow,
Whenever
Brittany's
we
been
just
with us
wanted
since
to
the very
hang-
beginning. Brittany's been with us for
Whenever
like almost a year. Holy shit!
Yeah.
It's like
We've
a
been friends for
genuine
almost
blow.
a year?
Holy shit!
Hey, guys, we've been friends for almost a year.
We've been friends for over a year.
Over a
We've been
year.
streaming for a year. Almost. It'll have been a year in December.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, Candy
yeah.
music. What do you do?
Welcome,
Look, we
music,
started getting
and he's pink and
sentimental
cute.
over a fucking music bot.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
The stream, everybody.
I love my audience because I can just straight up jerry rig a just chatting screen in the middle of a stream and y'all are cool with it.
Well, yeah.
What? I'm no longer cool with it.
Fuck you.
You've never been cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you've never been cool.
Neither have fucking any of us in this chat.
Yeah, okay, you know what I say to
I was
that? You know what
cool-
I
I
say
was
to
cool
that?
for
You know
a
what I
bit.
say to that?
What?
Gun. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Gun.
Just the hesitant gun.
Pull the trigger, pussy. Pull the trigger, pussy. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead,
Wait.
big man. Pull it. Come on now.
Like fucking alien having telekinesis and like holds up a gun, but it's too far away. And he's like, ah, shit, hold up, don't move.
Hold on, I got
he like
that,
brings it
that.
over to
Hold
his
on, hold on.
Oh yeah. It has support for public playlists on YouTube. Analyzes music of its favorites. Streams audio from listen.moe and radio stations like iHeartRadio. It tries its best to control the volume to avoid damaging the hearing of users. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. How long before YouTube gets this bug?
It
Right.
doesn't look like it's monetized at all.
Yeah, if it doesn't monetize, it should be fine.
Really what it might have been with Brittany was that Brittany had a premium service.
Yeah.
We didn't pay for it. We did not pay for premium Groovy,
No, we
but
didn't have-
I know it's so confusing when we call him Brittany. But like, so the reason, the story behind it, so Groovy is a music bot. You all know, most people who use Discord know about Groovy. If you would type in play and then just like try to name a song, usually it could find the song. I did not remember how to spell Britney Spears' last name, so what I did is I typed in play Circus Britney. And it made it look like I was calling it Britney. So we just started calling it Britney.
Amazing.
Bitch.
It's Britney, bitch.
Britney, bitch.
I guess we're inviting Candy.
Who is it?
What candy?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up this instant.
Gonna make a tupper.
You guys want to talk about the Walton Files?
What are the Walton Files? Tell me about the Walton Files.
Okay, so I don't really count it as a full-on hyperfixation, mostly because the only way I could really learn about the Walton Files is if I watched next post video on it and not look at the screen at all during it. Otherwise, I was going to die. The Walton Files is an online horror series created by Martin Walls, I believe is his full name.
Mm-hmm.
Who is a Chilean video maker. He's got a Twitter. He says stuff on it. He made a joke about FNAF Security Breach being canceled today, and it made me want to strangle him to death. I love him a lot. The Walton Files themselves are currently 4 pieces of archived videos, each telling a story of a company called Bunny Smiles Corporation.
Okay.
It's important everyone knows that the Walton Files are a big reference to FNAF, with characters being stuffed into animatronics and the like, especially with it having 2 bunny animatronics, one being blue, one being purple, very obviously a big reference to Toy Bonnie and original classic Bonnie from the FNAF series.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that in mind, holy shit!
It's not gonna be
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, Walton Files good.
Candy Music is not online right now.
Oh, I think because everybody's like grabbing candy.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh fuck, Brittany's dying.
Fuck.
Like,
Oh,
so
not
like
groovy.
the let's begin with the first Walton Files arc.
I wanna watch it myself, so don't tell me any plot stuff. So no spoilers.
Let's not begin with the
Spooky
first Walton
rabbits.
Files archive.
I wanna watch it myself.
Fuck.
He immediately has nothing else to say, like, ah, shit.
Shit, I was just gonna go by it plot point by plot point.
How I ramble about things, you know this.
I know.
That's a no though.
One of the characters, because like they use IRL people for like, you know, IRL like characters that they have in the show, in the files as like Uncanny Valley stuff. One of the characters is just like an edited picture of Adam Driver.
It really is. It's so fucking funny.
I've
Really
changed.
funny, but it.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I
Rest
was
in peace,
keep going
Brittany.
this way.
I changed Brittany's name to Rest in Peace, Brittany.
Like, it's the Walton Files is also the reason I figured out that super realistic Uncanny Valley freaks me out.
Yeah.
So
Like,
imagine me figuring that out, but it was 9 p.m. and dark outside.
Oh my god.
Oh.
me at almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna watch the entire thing.
D-
I mean, did you have fun?
I did have fun. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
You and me are
I
talking
slept
about this
like
after
a
stream.
I, surprisingly enough, slept like a fucking rock.
God, I wish I was you. We are rambling about this together later.
I was.
Oh. You guys might notice, I don't know if I told this yesterday. You might notice I've added to my link box down in my info cards beneath the stream. I have added a link to my Steam wish list. I'm just giving you a heads up regarding that. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think I've made it totally public, so you should just be able to view my profile and view my wish list, and that should allow you to buy me things off my wish list. Be able to view my profile. Shit, I can hear myself. But yeah, my Steam wish list is now linked in my info box.
So, you guys want us to play the Ace Attorney Chronicles? Because, like, it holds up a gun.
Be careful, if somebody does buy the Ace Attorney Chronicles, be very careful, because I think the one that if you just hit add to cart, it'll give you, like, the whole Ace Attorney bundle, which includes just the original Ace Attorney trilogy, which I already own. So you actually have to go to the store page.
Don't fucking buy the bundle.
Don't buy the $60 version. If you buy it, buy the $40 version. I already have $20 worth of game that is in the $60 version that I do not need a second copy of.
I mean, like, yeah, you obviously have the other part of the bundle, considering. Hey, what was this stream originally about, guys?
Was it Stardew Valley? Were we playing Stardew Valley? I think we were playing Stardew.
We're not playing Stardew.
Are you sure?
Were we playing Mass Effect? I think we were playing
Yes.
Mass Effect.
No. It had to have been, fuck.
Were we playing? Fuck, shit, what were the games
Oh
we
no,
had?
I'm gonna feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna feel bad now. When I hit /die on Brittany.
No.
Just say
God, on Brittany's last day, we're gonna have to do that.
Actually, I'm gonna.
May I count on pulling out my ukulele? I want to serenade him one last time.
No.
I don't have my ukulele. Who stole it?
Me.
Mango.
Whore. Just $70. Give it back.
It was $7.
70.
What is it? 7D.
Emil.
Yeah.
Emil, I want to kiss you on the lips.
I'm going. Talk to me like that again, and you'll be picking up your teeth with broken fingers.
I'll be picking up my win.
Wow!
Be picking up your teeth with broken fingers.
I have teeth. Whoa, hold
You're
up.
about to lose
I need
them?
a mirror. Wait. Holy fuck. I don't have any teeth.
I don't like this bit. I don't like this bit anymore. Sucks. I'm going back to my FNAF-ity. Oh.
Did he whoa?
Don't worry about it. I want to hear about FNAF Plus.
No.
Sorry, I just got remembered.
What is that?
Genuinely, Wright?
I haven't kept up with Five Nights at Freddy's since like what, 2016, 2017?
I actually, after we found out that Scott Cawthon was a dick ass, I just stopped. I just stopped entirely.
Yeah.
Bitch retired, and it's my series now.
Oh my god. I mean, that's fair.
Fair.
Coffin is gone, and
Everyone else
it's
is
my
gonna
city
take it
now.
over now.
Well, to be
Can't wait
fair,
for
it's
that
already
shit to be
being
public
taken over.
domain.
Technically, it's already being taken over by the same people who made the FNAF VR game. That's who's making Security Breach.
Ah.
Ah. Okay. Makes sense.
Anyway, FNAF Plus.
FNAF Plus.
Let's hear it.
Well, technically, it's not even an FNAF thing, sorta. It started as a complete fan game reimagining of the original games, probably following the graphic novel of the Fast Fair Frights timeline. And it only really became an official sort of thing when Scott Cawthon started paying the creator money.
Oh, Missile, I have heard about the hurdy-gurdy. I follow this guy on YouTube. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just saw Missile's comment.
No, go ahead.
I follow this guy on YouTube called Down the Rabbit Hole, and he made a whole 40-minute video on the hurdy-gurdy and the history of it, and he even played it at some point during the video because he owns one. And that was because I just watch everything he puts out because he always makes it interesting. I just watched that all the way through, even though I had no prior interest in the hurdy-gurdy whatsoever. And then later on down the line, I think a year after he put it out, it was Art Fight, and Robin was doing attacks and found an OC that I think was somebody's D&D Bard OC, and sent me a picture and was like, hey, what instrument does this look like? And I looked at it for a second. I was like, oh, that looks like a hurdy-gurdy. And I would not have known that if I had not watched that video. But yeah.
It is a unique fucking instrument.
It's a very unique instrument. It's like a guitar, bagpipe, piano, organ.
And it's
Even the name
fucking
is
perfect
unique.
for fantasy music.
Yeah, it does not have a sound you would expect it to have, but the moment you hear it, you're like, oh, I've heard this sound so many times before. I always just assumed it was other things.
Yeah.
Fantasy music,
No, it's a
baby.
hurdy-gurdy.
What's hurdy-gurdy?
Hey, can someone make a bard character that plays the hurdy-gurdy right now? This is
It's got such a stupid. I love it.
I have a bard character, but she plays an electric guitar.
Also
Whoa,
plays
that's so close to a
hurdy-gurdy.
hurdy-gurdy.
It's almost a hurdy-gurdy.
It's not even close to a hurdy-gurdy.
I don't know that.
Fuck you, it's got strings.
Strings, yeah, exactly.
I'm so sad about Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad
I'm
about
so
Died because we realized Brittany's dying.
Brittany's legit dying.
Brittany's gonna die.
One last time.
We got 7 days to spend with Brittany.
7.
Brittany!
5.
5 days to spend with Brittany.
Oh, that's even sadder.
I gotta play my stupid long ass playlist one more time.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You really
No,
don't.
you ain't.
You really don't. You really don't.
You're like, no, never mind, actually.
Actually, Brittany can die.
Oh no, Brittany died prematurely. Oh no.
Oh.
You guys know that that one lyric in
I actually did trim it
all
down
you Sailor Bolt?
a smidge.
One that's all ye pretty fair maids.
What?
That specific lyric from listen to me.
I'm trying to listen. I'm not understanding.
Okay, so you know the Jolly Sailor Bold song from the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Yeah, yes.
Yo ho, Pirates
Oh,
of the
my
Caribbean.
Jolly Sailor Bold!
No.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
You're
Yeah, I hate
saying
all of
words
you
and I'm
so
not
much.
understanding them.
Oh my god! Pirates of the Caribbean series. That's the
Okay.
We
mermaid
know what
thing.
that is.
Oh, no. I never
Okay.
watched the 4th movie.
No, okay, it's from the 4th movie. Yeah, I stopped watching after 3.
It was weak for me, the 4th movie. I don't remember it.
I only watched the first.
I remember it. I watched this when I was 7.
Here, like the thing is that Pirates of the Caribbean, the Pirates of the Caribbean, it definitely ended with the 3rd movie, and I did not watch the 4th one because I thought that was disrespectful to the franchise.
It was.
Wait, no, I did watch the 4th one. I remember nothing.
Tell me the name of the song again. One more time.
My Jolly Sailor Bold.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to Brittany, I'm not killing you, I'm just muting you. I'm sorry. Just listen to it.
I love how we're just being so
No,
gentle
now we have to be so
now.
gentle with Brittany when before we've been so mean.
We're like, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Having a listen.
The joke's gone now. It's dead.
I'm so
You know, it's
sorry.
goofy. I'm
Goodbye.
flabbergasted.
I honestly, it shouldn't be that flabbergasting.
So I'm putting the screen cap of me with the Pepsi Bismol in the Hall of Fame.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's good.
What's funny is that the whole joke was that one of the lyrics in My Jolly Sailor Bold could be sung to the tune of God Bless Ye Merry Gentlemen. That was it. That was the joke.
I'm so sorry.
Well, it's a good thing I don't remember what God Bless You Merry Gentlemen sounds like.
God bless you, merry
Bless ye
gentlemen.
merry
No,
gentlemen,
no,
let
no,
no
no.
fame but us pray.
Remember
Remember Christ our
Okay.
Savior was born on Christmas.
So, I vaguely heard Christmas. All I heard was, God,
Well, you know, if everybody in the fucking stream did not think they had to sing along with me when I sang, you would have been able to understand that better.
just like actual carolers.
Merry gentlemen.
Every time I sing, I'm like, I'm gonna sing this song and it's gonna sound so cool and people are gonna get so tired of me singing. And then every time, everybody else is like, oh, Logan's singing, I must also sing.
Echolalia.
Every
That was-
time.
well,
this
I'm the
happens,
theater
it's
kid.
like,
Me, I'm the theater kid. I'm the one that sings.
You were the singy boy.
Right,
I
okay,
was
we
a
get it, you're a
choir
white
kid.
gay.
It's in my DNA. to
I
sing.
am a white gay. And I'm the one that sings.
Wait, where's that Chris
God, I
Fleming
know,
video
you're
about
an-
ensemble girls?
Ensemble girls.
You know what?
Yeah.
We can watch some Chris Fleming videos right now.
Okay.
We could.
But, I mean,
Really good.
It's just,
We could just do that.
yeah.
we get our asses slapped by legal?
No.
No. Why?
Plenty of streamers just watch YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It's fair. Also, can I just say I think my favorite thing is that slap by legal, like it's definitely a very like it's a funny thing to say, obviously. Also, slapped actually means something in the legal world, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Slapped.
Were you here, Emil, when Moss like walked in and then asked me, "What is your little guy holding?" And I was like,
Yes.
Pepsi Bismol.
Yeah. I was slowly eating depression nuggets as I was hearing that. Oh my God.
Amazing.
Depression
yeah,
nuggets.
I was correct. Slap does mean something in legal. When
Let's
people
put a
say
stop.
got slapped by legal, if they're like genuine lawyers or shit, they mean something else because it's supposed to stand for a strategic lawsuit against public participation.
Okay, I'm going to stream this to the server as well.
Alright.
Thank you.
Do not find my jokes funny. Do not find them enter my facts.
I do, I promise.
Hold on, I'm being assaulted by
Laugh.
5 billion taken vandals.
There we
Nobody
Woo!
cares. I'm kidding, I love you.
This is why I'm the favorite.
I'm a little unhinged tonight.
Just a little.
No.
I've been unhinged. I've been unhinged since Sunday. Dee can attest to this. Me entering the D&D chat to play D&D, I was off the shits.
It was fucking funny.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
Renowned, underwhelming high school theater productions. I have seen enough 16-year-old boys in oversized suits wearing pancake makeup looking like tweenage Ronald McDonald.
Oh, I should
What high school
mute
drama
Brittany.
departments don't realize is that they are sitting on a golden egg. I mean, they have an untapped resource. If you want to see something real, something raw, something that taps into human desperation on a really primal level, high schools should just start releasing an ensemble girl during intermission.
Releasing me?
What I did for love, I did for love. Love is never gone. Flying crowd.
It's true.
It is so true.
I love you tomorrow.
Release us into the wild and it's just this.
I love that Chris Fleming is clearly coming from a theater kid background because he just knows.
All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and a child. Dance for you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sunrise, sunset.
What the fuck?
I could flirt with all the guys.
Bye.
And all that jazz.
Nah.
Maybe tonight. Yeah. But becomes a pun. Lights are brighter than I thought.
I wish I had this level of energy and confidence.
Where's the cash party? Tell me.
This is the ensemble girl that thinks that they should be the main person.
When you're in the chorus, you don't need to bell. Well, now that I'm center stage, how do you like me now, Mrs. Sharpton?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
My God. If you just
Gail-
look at it for half a second, yeah.
Gail,
That's
but
it.
only the parts that made me want to change my name to Peggy and move to Tallahassee.
Jesus. Well,
I still remember on Sunday when you being very unhinged. I still remember like just you and Moss having a very serious conversation on what to do next. And just like Paul just starts typing on screen. He's like, "So how are you, D?" I was like, "Oh, good." And then we just start talking about Jolly Ranchers.
yeah.
SAT tutor to go over some basic tricks and methods through my womb. Then, in the delivery room, we wrapped her in a Scantron sheet and gave her first practice exam.
Oh, gross.
The results were
Auto-generated
disappointing.
captions.
I was devastated.
But frankly, it's been a little difficult to trust you since that episode last summer.
And what was that?
The one where you faked your own death to have an edible arrangement sent to your home.
Morning, Gail. Getting out of trouble, Gail? Yep. Won't be for long. You keep looking so damn fine.
Why did
First down the highway, flipping the bird out my
genuinely,
son.
why the fuck
Today-
is he so gender non-conforming? This isn't fair.
Because he is.
This isn't fair.
Have you seen his video about like am I a man?
Am I a man?
I don't know if this
Hold up.
does it even have a gender?
Hold up. Chris
To be fair,
Fleming, am I a man?
It's so
to
good.
be fair, for like a while, I thought this was like a Left at London situation where it turns out that it was like a trans woman the entire time.
I think he's non-binary. he's not been very forthcoming about a gender. But in
I
this
wish that was me.
That's his own sexy little
Fleming
secret.
Some
is
people have
just
been
Chris
asking me,
Fleming.
is it a dude or a chick? Is he a guy or is he a woman? He sounds like a guy, but he has long hair like a Bichon. No offense or nothing. Like, are you my mom or my dad? Is he gay? Am I gay? Does he have panty lines? Girls, come in here. I need you to help find panty lines on this guy because I think he's a chick. Commenters who are playing the keyboard bongos. You can tell when someone's really heated and confused and they don't have time to think. All they can do is just... Am I a man? Can I consider myself a man if, in a pinch, I can dry myself off with a hand towel? My concept of a man is someone who whacks their elbow a little bit at a Bertucci's and has no hang-ups about freaking out. Son of a bitch! Zero qualms about going full streetcar named Desire at 2 p.m. at a Bertucci's, including on a one-man show in which the only word is his wife's name, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, son of a bitch. At what age will I become okay having an absolute meltdown in a public place? Like, when I'm in public alone, I just want to... If I hear music playing outside of a store, I will actively try to not walk to the beat, because I don't want to look like I just got out of a Take Back Your Life seminar. This is my day. Do you know what I mean? When do I become immune to the shame of just giving a simian performance whenever I get angry in public? Like, I'm still traumatized from when the mailman saw me eating a grapefruit naked in 2011. You know when you haven't said anything yet that day, and you're suddenly thrust into a social situation, so what you end up saying is something just like, it's a hi. You've just been kind of festering in the wilderness of your own apartment. Like, you go through contextualize yourself. You just end up saying something like, it was a feral encounter. This was before I had the show pony that you see before you. I had new long hair. It was ratty and all Yellowstone bartendery.
Oh
I
my
just brought it out because
God,
I just
he
left
looks like one of my
Massachusetts.
classmates.
When you leave Massachusetts,
Oh my
you're like,
God, he looks like one of my
take a
classmates.
risk, because no one's taken a risk in Massachusetts since the Boston Tea Party. Massachusetts is a neo-Puritan. What's the neo? What's the neo
right,
part?
Eddie.
Matchbox 20. That's the one addition to the culture since the Salem witchcraft trials. You know,
Oh
one
my
time on the
God.
radio, they played the same Dave Matthews Band song twice in a row in Boston, and I don't think it was an accident. Nobody looks at you in California.
Okay, watching a Chris Fleming video on this channel, I feel like it just totally opens everybody who's now been exposed to me. It just gives them a brand new context on my humor. Two, I love how he just doesn't stick to a topic.
This person is the living embodiment of ADHD.
He just goes. He just, like, every time he's like, oh, I have to explain this to explain that, and then he ends up 5 layers deep.
Like a dip.
He just
30 different topics at once.
You could be bouncing around in a pogo stick in the nude, and people are like, continue on your journey, namaste. You wear like a weird pair of shoes in Boston, you will be fed to the Dropkick Murphys. Marty Walsh himself. I just don't see myself getting to a point where I spill a little bit of whipped cream on my khakis, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna deal with this here, in front of my wife's friend's entire wait staff, the guy who refs my daughter's soccer games. That's right, I'm having daughters, no sons. Okay, sons are gross. Every time I see a guy with his son, I'm just like, ew, what are you guys, an improv group? Although the one tough thing about having a daughter is knowing that at one point she will hook up with a photographer. I don't care that we're at Bertucci's. Except I'll be middle-aged, so I won't have any handle on proper nouns.
I don't care if we're at Bertucci's, Betsy. I don't care if we're at Bertucci's, the cheese factory. 5 guys, 1 cup, Bagheera bread, or the outhouse steak bag.
I don't think I'm a man until I get cut off in traffic and I get the urge to ride their ass.
I'm gonna ride their ass.
Let's talk for a second about the sad revenge of riding their ass. When you follow behind your traffic offender as closely as possible. Not really sure how that's revenge. If anything, it seems kind of supportive. There have been times in my life where I could have really used someone just directly behind me, gently ushering me to my destination. Yeah, you know that you have no control over where they're even going right now. You're impacting their life in no negative way. You're just a volunteer highway shepherd with zero say where your flock ends up. Your actions are saying, I want to be as close to you as possible. I know right now to you this
Aw,
seems like
kitten.
sweet Shakespearean vengeance. Like, you're just behaving like a girlfriend on a couch. You could be on the biggest couch in the world. As soon as you touch down, know that your girlfriend's home. A head descends into your lap. It just falls from the ceiling like a stalactite. Violent and reckless quest to discover the most comfortable spot of your body. She's hitting her head all over your thighs, and you have to stifle your agony because she's small, so she's unaware of all the damage that she's capable of doing. Right. Not dissimilar from Lenny. This guy has a girlfriend? Yeah, we met on Waze. Back to my thesis question. Am I a man? Let me answer this anecdotally. I was walking around the streets of Clinton, Massachusetts a couple years ago, and a guy pulls up in a pickup truck, you know, real Buffalo Wings kind of guy. He rolls down his window, he looks at me, and he just goes, nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh Am I having a stroke?
No, that's just Chris Fleming, baby.
That's just the Chris Fleming experience.
Can we please watch Company is Coming? Can we please watch Company is Coming?
Oh, I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Usually everyone's first exposure.
Company is Coming is my mom.
Company is Coming is my fucking grandma.
Imagine this, but Penumbra.
Yes!
Oh my lord. Oh wait. May I add to this? May I add to this a little?
Yes.
Leo when Astrid comes by the Mutant Animals HQ.
Yes. Yes.
How, people?
1 minute. Harry, if you haven't made your bed, throw it away. It's too late to
Throw it
make
away,
it now.
it's too late,
Company is
I'll
coming.
make it
Get rid of the couches. You can't let people know.
Can't let people know we sit.
Okay, if we're gonna play this, we cannot be quoting it while it's playing. I love you guys. It makes for a very bad auditory experience.
The Chris Fleming, but I recite the entire thing. Mute it, I bet
In this
you.
house.
No.
Don't actually, I don't remember the full video.
I want this place looking like a new Mediterranean fusion restaurant by noon. David! I cannot have beds. We need more pillows. I cannot stress this enough. I need those things looking pumped. I need those things looking fluffed. I want the toilet looking like one of those chairs from the Men in Black headquarters. We need more bird feeders. I need a bird feeder at every window. Knobs. David, put seashells on the doorknobs. We can't have any clothes. Everybody take off your
Really,
clothes.
it just doesn't help that there's no one else with him. It looks like he's just having a mental break.
But it's too late.
But he clearly has a
David,
cameraman.
there's muffins on the counter.
Clearly, there's a cameraman.
Muffins.
Everything else is just
Oh,
dark.
oh my god. We have to go into the witness protection program, folks. Okay, get on the rescue again. Where's my family?
Why?
Oh, anyone see me?
Oh, does Chris Fleming have ADHD? Because if he
The
doesn't,
middle chair in
yes,
the
he
middle
does.
spot. You can tell because the grain is here down the middle. It looks like Route 495 north. This grain is all Willy Wonka. It cannot be in the middle. Oh my god. Oh good, the pony shoe came off. Hi, welcome to the water.
Put it back on, King. You're not typical to reapply.
Mud and sticks. A blacksmith around who can put the pony clog back on my pony boot? Fish, yes. Okay, Cinderella, get in your butternut squash and
because
get
of
the
him being
The dog.
Oh.
He goes.
You want to walk around the store? David, can we get the lesbian plant out of here? Put him in the coffee. What's the pillows, you losers? I want these things looking like microwavable popcorn bags 3 minutes deep.
What the fuck?
This video of Penumbra is the most fucking blessed mental image, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna switch back to just chatting now. How is that, chat?
Because of him being his voice actor, I'm just imagining this with Cesare from Big Top Burger.
I want those things looking pumped!
He's
looking
Oh, my coworkers.
Is this what a just chatting stream is like?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Guess
Yeah.
so.
I've heard of them. I've heard tell.
I've heard
Pretty
tale.
sure one of the people. Pretty sure one of the people. Oh no, never mind. He switched to Apex Legends. He was doing just chatting earlier.
Is the stream category still on Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was too lazy to go
I was gonna
change
be
it.
real
I can actually wrap it now. Now that we're past 8. I just felt bad saying, yeah, we're gonna go to 8, and then immediately
Then not
ending
going
it. So yeah, thank you everybody.
We'll actually get to 8 next time.
Yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming out. I had a really great time. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow.
Whoops.
We will figure that out when we get
I'll
there.
figure it out. I'll figure that out between now and then. Maybe more Stardew. Y'all like Stardew Valley?
Perhaps.
I do.
We're not giving you a choice on the. We're not giving you a choice in liking Stardew Valley. Sorry.
Anyway, I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Follow me on Twitter at Alien Boyfriend. Follow me on YouTube. Link to the description. I love you. Mwah. That was my kiss goodnight to you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Goodbye.
Goodbye.